Pacheco sidesteps a tackle, cuts 15, 10, 5, freaking touchdown, dude! Blown up, fumble, pitch back to Brian Cook, and Brian Cook's gonna freaking house it, dude! He's gonna house it! Oh my God! He's got plenty of time, fires, back in the end zone, touchdown! Bro, what the frick did I just watch? And this is why you don't doubt Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna waltz in, untouched, touchdown, Kansas City, let's go, baby!
Yo, what's up, everybody? The camera wanted to switch to my phone for some reason, and I don't know why. And then my countdown timer still does not want to work. But that's okay. We're live now. Look, my phone wants to work. You guys want to say hi to Kelsey? Or Casey? She's sleeping, though. Anyway, what's up, everybody? What a wild start to this stream. I don't want my phone to connect. Thank you. Let's go, dude. It's Bengals day, ladies and gentlemen. Chiefs-Bengals are happening in about 15 minutes. Fix that. Go wide. Let's go, man. I know we got a few hundred people in stream already. Let's go. And then I don't know why my countdown timer, my 30-second countdown video, like, still didn't play. It played like the last 2 seconds. I don't know why. But we here now. We got the new X Factor shirts for Xavier Worthy in the HBTC store. And what a wild week one it has been so far. Week two, rather. The week two scores right now. Let me share my screen for a second here. Can we go to, what happens if I do this? Will this connect right? Yeah. So here's some of the scores that we have going on for week two. The Vikings beat the Niners. Okay. The Seahawks and Patriots right now are in overtime. The Commanders beat the Giants rather by 3. I was looking at this score here, and then the Saints throttled the Cowboys 44-19. The Chargers dismantled the Panthers I didn't expect the Panthers to win that game. Packers beat the Colts with their backup quarterback that's been here for 3 or so weeks with Malik Willis. The Jags and the Browns right now, it's into the game for them. 30 seconds left. The Jags have the ball, but they've got a ways to go here. I would like them to beat the Browns, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, the Raiders could potentially beat the Ravens. That's like kind of a big upset here. They have the ball inside the 2-minute warning, and they could kick a field goal here to go up 3. The Bucs beat the Lions by 4. The Jets ended up beating the Titans in a close one. That touchdown went late in the game. So yeah, week 2 has not disappointed so far. And then you have, obviously, these 3 o'clock games. Rams and Cardinals just started, I think, at 3. Bengals, Chiefs at 3:25. Steelers, Broncos, Bears, Texans is Sunday night football. I don't know how exciting that game's going to be. Maybe Caleb Williams shows up there. Then the Falcons and Eagles, Monday Night Football, I don't know. That looks okay. Then if we go to Chiefs stuff, we talk about inactives. CJ Hansen, offensive lineman, inactive. Ethan Driscoll, Marlon Tuipulotu, and Cameron Thomas. That does mean Peyton Hendershot, the tight end, is active. So he'll see some special team snaps probably, maybe a little bit on offense. I'm not sure how much. Me and Bangalorian have a bet going. If the Bengals win, I have to eat Skyline chili and praise it. If the Chiefs win, he's got to sing to another Taylor Swift song after the game, which will be fun. I think that's really about it. I do have the Chiefs winning. I kind of said it here. We like to troll against the Bengals fans on Bengals week, but I did say best of luck to them today. They're always a good, hard-fought opponent when Burrow is out there and healthy. We'll see how it goes. We haven't typically played the Bengals this early on in the season, and the Bengals typically struggle very early on. I do have the Chiefs winning 31-24. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling about this game. But I do have the Chiefs winning, 31-24. And that last touchdown here could be a garbage time touchdown. Like I feel like the Chiefs have the ability to go up decisively in this game, play prevent at the end, give up a touchdown with a few minutes left. It ends up being a one-score game, but maybe it never looks that close. Obviously, the game could play out a few different ways, but that is currently how I have it playing out, and currently how I have it looking. Yo, Kimchi with the 20. Let's go Chiefs. Let's go Super Chiefs. Love that. The Ravens lost. The Ravens lost to the Raiders, huh? That's pretty insane. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. That's pretty insane. I'm just looking. I'm on YouTube TV now. I'm gonna look up the Chiefs game real quick. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Go live. Just glancing for the game real quick. Let me know your score predictions. Okay, so it's gonna be on CBS. KCTV 5. So I'll just go there now. We'll finish the end of this Ravens-Raiders game that I think is over, so it doesn't really matter. Chiefs are next, though. Let's go, man. Yo, Mike Gerber with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you, man. After Kimchi with the 20 bomb, Jeremy with the 2. 38-17, all 3 units score, offense, defense, and special teams. He has the Chiefs winning by a lot. I like that a whole lot. You just never know in this game, man. Like this game, the sport of football, the league of NFL, National Football League, like the parity is pretty insane. You think the Ravens would be clear victors here against the Ravens, and the Ravens right now have the ball at their own 40. Lamar clocks it with 14 seconds left, no timeouts, trailing by 3. The Chiefs play after this game. Who are the Bengals inactives? I didn't even look. I would assume T. Higgins is out. Yeah. T. Higgins, Cedric Johnson, Amarius Mims, Tanner McLaughlin, and Chris Jenkins Jr. are all inactive today. The big one there is T. Higgins. That's wide receiver 2 for the team. Amarius Mims, I believe, was going to be the starting right tackle. Or he was going to be working in there. He's out. You'll go 31-24 Chiefs win. What's up, Arkham? Okay, I like that. John said the loudmouth. Who, me? Is Taylor there? Yeah, Taylor Swift is in the building. Dude, her Chiefs outfit is actually kind of fire. I mean, it's for a lady. So, like, I couldn't pull it off. But it's pretty fire. Let me see if I can find it, actually. I hit the wrong screen share. I want this one. She's got, like, this custom, like, Chiefs dress long shirt thing. It's pretty fire. Pretty fire. Let's go, dude. You should? I don't think I could pull that off. No, I'm not going to wear an XXL shirt as a dress. No thanks. KC not hitting the brakes today. They're going to win by 21. If only Andy Reid ever did that, but if they want to do that, I will very much welcome it. For sure. Also, shout out to the season-long sponsor of the channel, man, Underdog. We've got some stuff. We might do some pick'ems with them today. You guys could help me pick them before this game if we are able to make it happen quick enough. Help me do some pick'ems here before the game, and we could check them out. We could check them out kind of in real time, so could definitely do that. 1 second left. Lamar steps back. He's going to fire deep down the sideline. Incomplete. Yeah, this is going to be final play of the game. They were going for one more chunk play down the right sideline to get into field goal range. It's not going to happen, so you're doing... This is like a do-or-die Hail Mary play. What's up, Smooth? In the house. Yeah, you can do pick'ems in Missouri. I have to do it from mobile. It's like Pick'em Champions. It's like a little bit different, but it's still pretty much the same. But yeah, if you have the Underdog app in Missouri, you can scan the QR code here. You can play Pick'ems in Missouri. Because that's what I'm going to do now. If we want to select a couple Pick'ems, we can. Like if you were to go with Pacheco here, is there any Pick'em that you love? I could zoom out so we can see a little bit better. It's pretty small. Let me see if I can go... What happens if I do this? Can I not do that? I think my screen might trip out if I do this, so give me a second. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. If there's any pick'em you like, we could pick it. Do you like the higher on 67.5 rushing yards? We could go with that. Yeah, this game's going to start here very soon. Bengals will play better against us. They hate us too much. It should be a good game. Yeah, I kind of like higher on Pacheco's rushing yards. He rushed for over 100 yards last week, over 100 yards against the Bengals last week. Am I worried about the Chargers winning? No, not really. I mean, they beat the Raiders and the Panthers, so I'm not like extremely worried about that. Lamar Jackson's going to run on the final play of the game, and he backwards passes it in a lateral, who backwards passes it again. It's actually a forward pass, and it's over. That was ugly. The Raiders are going to win. Let me know if you like anything from Mahomes on this list. I might like... I don't know, man. Do you like over 1.5 passing TDs? Higher on that? You like that? The Ravens just lost to the Raiders, man. David with the 20 bomb, 5th super on a live stream. I'm always stressed playing the Bengals. Cole, you have such a calming influence on me. Hey, let's go, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get nervous probably at some point in the game. That's how it like always seems to work. But we have been there, done that in the regular season. I don't want to sound like a spoiled Chiefs fan, but I get way more nervous in the playoffs. Is the game streaming on Prime? I don't think so. I might take the higher on his passing TDs. You guys like that? You like Mahomes throwing more than one passing TD in this game? I kind of like it. He would have had a couple last week too. You just got to get it done in the red zone. Let's go to Kelsey. Let me know your thoughts on Kelsey here. I'm not sure what to do. He was really quiet last week. 51.5 receiving yards. Do you want higher or lower on that? What do you think? Higher or lower on 51.5 receiving yards, or do you like higher or lower on 5 receptions? Higher, lower. He gonna ball? You think they're gonna pay a little bit too much attention to Rice? Maybe they pay too much attention to Rice. Higher on Kelsey for receptions or yards? I'm gonna place this, and then the game will pretty much be ready to start here. Higher. Everyone's saying higher. Higher on yards. All right. Okay. Higher on yards. And who else do we want? Do we want to go any Bengals players? Do we want to go like... We want to go... Hey, what about Juju Smith-Schuster? Juju, his higher or lower is 8.5 yards. Would you go higher on Juju? That's like one catch. 8.5 yards, would you go higher? Higher. I feel like that's like 1 or 2 catches, and he should get that, right? I know you can't really see the screen very well because of how it's looking. Higher? All right. Now, what about... I mean, that's 4. I might just place that. Oh, we got to pick a different team. I forgot. All right, come on. What about Burrow? I'm waiting for the broadcast to switch over to the Chiefs game here. Hello? It says it's starting in 3 minutes on my end. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, I just got the game. Here we go. Game just started. I think the Chiefs deferred, and it's going to be a touchback. They just cut to the Chiefs broadcast, so here we go. I got the scoreboard pulled up. It's going to be Chiefs ball. Touchback to the Cincy 30-yard line. All right. No, I lied. It's Bengals ball. I think the Chiefs deferred, and it's going to be Bengals ball at the 30. That's my bad. So it's Burrow, I formation, play action, rolls out, checks it down to the tight end. Out of his hands, fumble, but it's going to be out of bounds. That was Sample. Leo Chanel came from behind and like popped that ball out. That ball popped out, but it bounced out of bounds. You had, I think, Jalen Watson right there. That was almost Chiefs recovered on the first play of the game, but it bounced out of bounds, took a lucky angle, and that was a gain of 8. All right, fair enough. Kinsey with the membership. Appreciate you. Keaton with the 2. Thank you, man. Burrow, second down in the gun. Fakes the handoff again. Rolls right. Chris Jones forces him even further right, and he's going to hit Sample again all the way to the 50, midfield. This is something I said you need to watch when you're playing against the Bengals here. Is they're probably going to look to exploit the middle of the field to their tight ends. Isaiah Likely of the Ravens last week, over 100 yards receiving against the Chiefs. A lot of times matched up against their linebackers. And early on here, Joe Burrow has found Sample on back-to-back plays, and they're all the way up to midfield. Burrow under center. He's going to hand it off and swallowed up for maybe a gain of 1. Tranquil was there. Bolton was there. We'll say second and 10, but they might have got a yard. We'll see. Keaton, Baltimore, best they can do. Ravens, that is the best they can do, I guess, is they lose to the Raiders. Are the Raiders the real deal, or what happened with the Ravens, man? What's up with that? All right. Burrow in the gun, Chase on the bottom of the screen, right side. He's looking right side, fires, hits Chase for about 5 yards, wrapped up by Nick Bolton. McDuffie was there too. You're going to look at a 3rd and 4 maybe. 3rd and 4. Dub Freak with the 20. Hey, Cole, hope you're doing good. Annoyed because I'm paying €150 a year for NFL on Days In, and the only game not showing is the Chiefs. Might be able to watch on Sky, so going to be leaning on your calls in this game. Dude, thanks so much for the 20, and that's rather unfortunate that you can't hear that game or see the game. What the heck, man? CBS probably locked it or something. I don't really understand how it works here, but 3rd and 4 for the Bengals on the opening drive. Burrow in the gun, one man in motion to the left. What did the Chiefs do? Are they going to bring some pressure? They're going to bring Leo Chanel to rush. Jumping in the air and knocking it down is Nick Bolton. Incomplete. Bolton is upset because he could have picked it off. I think the Bengals might go for it. Offense is staying out there. Burrow is going like this to hear the play. Bolton was kind of spying on the play. He jumped up into the air and he could have come down with the INT, but he did bat it down for a 4th and 4. Cincinnati is going to stay aggressive knowing who's on the other side of the ball with Patrick Mahomes and company. Are they actually going to go for it? They probably should. They're on the Chiefs' 44-yard line, so this is probably going to be legit here. Burrow in the gun. He's got 2 bunched up each side as options. He looks right, doesn't like it, throws middle of the field, caught all the way down to the 20. Man missed his tackle, 10, and the Bengals are all the way down to the 5-yard line. That's Gesicki. So this is basically all tight ends on this opening drive getting involved for the Bengals. Jamar Chase caught a short catch, but Gesicki was in coverage, or on a left side shallow crosser, Justin Reed in coverage and tripped on the play. So the Bengals risk it, go for it on 4th and 4. Chamari Connor tries to leap up and bat it down. It was over his fingertips. Justin Reed slipped on the play, and the Bengals are all the way to the 6-yard line. I formation. Here we go. Burrow hands it off. Moss is going to get about 2 yards to about the 4. Man, Justin Reed falling down on that play was tough. I think if he doesn't slip on that play, it's still a first down, but you're not looking at the Bengals marching down to the 5-yard line. That slip was pretty costly. Four-yard line, I'm going to anticipate on 2nd and goal, the Bengals just kind of run this ball. Just pound the rock. We'll see, though. Burrow in the gun. He's got 2 options. Left side, 1 man in motion. They fake it, throw it, chase, broken up. McDuffie with the PBU. Incomplete, 3rd and goal. They fake it on a reverse. Burrow targets Chase, lined up left side, runs an inside like a slant, and McDuffie was all over him. What a freaking what a great break up there by McDuffie. Now, if the Bengals are going to go for it on 4th and 4 at the 44, this might be 2-down territory here for the Bengals again. It's 3rd and goal. They're at the 4 after that pass breakup by McDuffie. They got 3 seconds left on the play clock. They got to get it off here. And the play gets blown dead. Timeout called by the Bengals. So they're going to, I don't know if they didn't like what they saw, or Zach Taylor was maybe afraid the Bengals weren't going to get the playoff in time. But here they are, goal line. Bengals scared already? I don't know if they're scared. I think you just want to make sure you're not going to risk delay a game there. Go back 5 yards. You want to take advantage of this opportunity at the 4-yard line against a Chiefs that have a pretty good offense this year, you know? So you want to get 7 on the board if you can. Yeah, it would have been ideal for them not to call a timeout at 10 minutes in the first quarter. But here we go. Let's see what happens. 3rd and goal. Crowd roaring. Burrow in the gun. 3 to his left, but Chase goes in motion to the right. So he's got 2 to each side. He looks right. He tucks it. He's going to cork it as he's getting sacked to the back of the end zone, throws it away, 4th and goal. They're not going to go for it here, I don't think. Burrow steps back in the pocket. Wharton and Karlaftis kind of disrupted the pocket. He was looking for Chase. Jalen Watson was there, nowhere to go. Burrow almost gets sacked, but throws it out of the back of the end zone. So it's 4th and goal here. It's going to be a 22-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. The kick is up. It's good. 3-0 Bengals. I mean, what a stop there by the Chiefs defense. You know, you get them all the way down to the 4, and you're going to stop them to a field goal. Yeah, 4-yard line, I mean, holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Ride that D. Let's go, man. Now it's Chiefs offense. Their time to take the field. Let's go, dude. Yeah, unlucky trip. Yeah, Justin Reed tripped on that 4th and 4 play. Was rather unfortunate. They might have converted that 4th down, but they wouldn't have gotten to the 4. Why can't we see? Why do you think, man? Why do you think? Thank you, Cole. They're showing the Broncos game. I'm pissed. Dang, Renee. No. Not the Broncos game. The Broncos are playing the Steelers right now. I'm just checking Twitter, making sure we're not missing anything here. Pete Sweeney said if this play comes down to one score, remember that diving play by Trent McDuffie one-on-one against Jamar Chase. True. George Karlaftis got there the next play too. That was solid. A couple solid plays. Do I have a Discord? I do. I have a members-only Discord posted. Explanation point. Noodle Boy said, you mean X? I mean, I'm probably forever going to call it Twitter just because that's what it is to me. Sometimes I call it Twitter/X, but it's not even intentional. I just call it Twitter. I call it tweets. Yeah, explanation point Discord should get you the link for the members. You've got to link your YouTube account in the settings, but it should open up. Yeah, I'm not intentionally, I just call it Twitter. If I really can think about it, I'll say X/Twitter or Twitter/X. I mean, it's funny, as Elon Musk did a poll not that long ago saying, do you call it X or Twitter? And it was 80-something% of people still called it Twitter. All right, here we go. Bengals opening drive. They did go down the field, 10 plays, 66 yards in 4 minutes, but were held at the 4-yard line to a field goal. The kick is now going to be a touchback, kneeled in the end zone by McCole Hardman, Chiefs ball at the 30. Mahomes and company take the field, and as a reminder, Hollywood Brown wasn't going to play in this game, but he has been placed on IR and is most likely going to miss the entirety of the regular season. He has to have surgery on that sternoclavicular dislocation that did not end up setting right. So, unfortunate news earlier this week. They did get Juju a couple weeks ago. So you got Juju Smith-Schuster. He'll play a little bit of snaps. You still have the rookie, Xavier Worthy. Mahomes, meanwhile, under center. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco. Kind of skirts up right side, trying to find some room, and gets about 2. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Broadcast says 2nd and 9. I was trying to be generous. I guess I was a little too generous. Jennifer with the 15. Let's go. I misread your comment, so thankful you because they're showing here in San Diego. Oh yeah, no, that's unfortunate that you have. That is what they're showing, Renee. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let's go. 2nd and 9. Mahomes in the gun. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco on a counter, and he's going to get 10, 12, 13, being pushed forward, 13 plus yards. First down, Pacheco. I did take the higher on Underdog with Pacheco's rushing and receiving yards because last year against the Bengals, he rushed for over 100 yards. He had over, how many yards did he have last week? He had 75, 80. Last week, maybe somewhere around there. All right, Chiefs at the 42-yard line. Mahomes in the gun, 3 to his left. Let's see what happens. Mahomes steps back, pressure. He's going to check it to Pacheco, who makes a tough grab, but goes up the left sideline for about 4 yards. 2nd and 6. 9.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Let's go, man. They're going to give him 5, so 2nd and 5. Pressure was coming, too. Mahomes had to kind of get rid of that ball quickly. Second and 5. Here we go. Mahomes in the gun, Rice in motion to the left. Mahomes has 2 options each side. It's a quick pass to Rice, the yak machine, who shoots up for about 8 or 9 yards. Kind of like a bubble screen set up for Rice after he just went in motion left side, and he screams upfield quickly. Kelsey with some good blocking. Rice cuts inside, makes a nice move. First down, Kansas City. First and 10, here we go. Chiefs are up near midfield, actually just crossed it. They're at the Bengals 44. Worthy in motion. Steel in the backfield. They fake it. Mahomes is going to want to scramble. Pump fakes. He's still running right side. He's going to try to get the first down, and he's either a half yard shy or got just enough, shoved out of bounds right at the end there. They're going to say 2nd and 1, maybe. You had Rice and Justin Watson on the left side, Worthy in motion. They faked the handoff to Carson Steel. Mahomes didn't like what he saw, and he's going to tuck it and run right side, a pump fake bottom, just enough room. And I don't think he was able to get the first down. That's a good spot. 2nd and 1, Mahomes in the gun. Steel in the backfield again. They're going to hand it off to him, and he's going to leap over, breaks tackles, spins. Okay, Carson Steel. Breaking several tackles there on that play. They needed 1, got like 6. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I like that a lot. Good first down. Chiefs are down near the 25-yard line. Mahomes is going to hand it off to, again, this time to Pacheco, who's going to get about 6 yards. Man. Chiefs are moving on this opening drive. I mean, it's like they're kind of just matriculating the ball down the field, but a lot of these have been runs. You've had 5 carries for 36 yards on this drive. One of them obviously was Mahomes. This game is Marty Ball. At least this drive. We'll see if it stays. 2nd and 4, Worthy in motion. They're going to hand it off to Isaiah Pacheco up the middle for the first down and more, all the way down to about the 12-yard line. Man, good blocking. Nice burst there by Pacheco. First down. 6.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, a little bit of the weakness there. The Bengals defense is for sure against the run. Ramondre Stevenson of the Patriots last week rushed for 120 yards against the Bengals. Eric Wahlberg. Thanks so much for the 5, man. I'm just seeing that. Give me a second. Quick pass left side to Justin Watson. And he's going to get up to about the 5. 2nd and short here. Eric Wahlberg with the 5. Mahomes is overrated. All he can do is throw the ball in a straight line. I know he's trolling. Appreciate the 5. Let's go, man. All right, 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bengals were held at the 4. Stop to a field goal. Let's see what the Chiefs do here at the 6. Mahomes in the gun. Kelsey in motion. He's got 3 to his right. He fires. Low pass, either batted or Mahomes dirted it to be safe. 3rd and 4. Okay, here's a replay. Mahomes throws, and he did dirt it on purpose. I think. Or he threw it low and it might have been hit. He definitely wanted to target Kelsey low. Bengals defensive lineman might have got a hand on it to knock it down even further. Mahomes in the gun on 3rd and 4 is going to hand it off to Pacheco, and Pacheco's going to get the first down. So you're looking at a 1st and goal at the 3. They hand it off to him out of the gun. He gets just enough. Well, the initial call... Interesting. They're going to say he's short, but I swear that the ref I saw on broadcast said first down. I think the Chiefs could challenge that, maybe. That's tough. They're going to say 4th and 1, but they're going to go for it here. Mahomes under center, hands it off to Carson Steel. He actually stumbled while handing it off to Steel, and Steel is going to get the first down all the way down to about the 1. There you go. Carson Steel on 4th and 1. He got a first down earlier on the drive. Mahomes got his toe stepped on by, I think, Trey Smith, is stumbling and still is able to hand it off to Steel cleanly. No, that was Humphrey. It was Humphrey that stepped on the toe of Mahomes. It doesn't matter. First down. Mahomes is going to hand it off to Pacheco in a interesting formation. There's a bunch of people in the backfield there, 3 or 4 people, and no gain. 2nd and goal at the 2. You had Kelsey and Noah Gray to Mahomes' left and Isaiah Pacheco directly behind in like a pistol. Mahomes hands it off. And just the blocking really wasn't able to get there. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Second and goal. Mahomes in the gun. Sky Moore in motion. Sky Moore goes back in motion to the left, and they're going to hand it off to Pacheco again, and he's going to get nowhere. Cincinnati's playing for the run here, and they are playing correctly. Yeah, they have some window dressing. Sky Moore in motion, but that's not enough there. As Hendrickson screamed around the left side and latched onto Pacheco like a flying squirrel to prevent a gain there. Third and goal. Mahomes is in the gun. He has 3 options left side, but Sky Moore goes in motion to the right. And they aren't going to throw it, or run it, rather. He's going to check it down to Pacheco, though, right side, and Pacheco's going to try to get in. He's only going to get a yard. You're looking at 4th and goal on the 1. I meant to say they're not going to run it this time, so they did throw it, but it was just a check down, and it's 4th and goal at the 1. And they're going to kick a field goal. They're kicking a field goal at the 1-yard line, bro. Crowd's booing. Wow. I'm a little surprised by that call. 19-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good, so it's a tie game, but dude, 4th and 1 at the 1, or 4th and goal at the 1-yard line, you kick a field goal. Ouch. Man. If you don't get it, it's the Bengals ball at the 1. All right. Field goal on 4th and goal. Okay. All Butker can do is kick in a straight line. Let's go, Eric. Thanks for the 2-bomb, bro. Well, thank God he can do that. Thank God he can kick in a straight line. Gosh, man. Field goal. Field goal at the 1. Ah, that hurts my soul. God. Oh, man. Darrell said Mahomes played it safe, gave it to Pacheco to run into the pig pile. Nobody fanned out. No. He did play it safe. Yeah, they were running the ball so much. Most said that was horrible play calling. You know, they were running the ball so much there that I thought maybe you would see a hard play action there near the goal line, because they ran it majority of the plays to get there. You could go hard play action. They were playing for the run, but it is what it is. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Shelby? How are you doing, bro? You'll take 3. We get a stop. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's a tie game. Too conservative. Could have punched it in with Steel. Maybe, Rat. Yep. You're going to watch your first Chiefs game this year from Virginia, and I'm heading up to Arrowhead to watch the Chiefs kill the Bucs. I was wondering if you have any recommendations on barbecue. I mean, dude, there's so many good ones for barbecue, man. Joe's is great. A lot of people like Jack Stack. There's Q39. Geez, there's Arthur Bryant's. There's LC's. There's Gates. There's quite a bit. Carson Wentz QB sneak would have been nice. True, Andy. Dude, 4th and goal at the 1. Carson Wentz QB sneak? That's what we needed. We didn't get it, though. Maybe they add that later on in the season. Maybe in the playoffs. I don't know. Should have put Wentz in for a sneak. Yeah, I don't know if they actually have that installed into the playbook or not, but it's a legitimate option. This is going to be a short kick and fielded and returned. Ankle tackled by Chamari Connor at like the 23-ish yard line. Nice tackle there. It's going to be Bengals ball at roughly the 23-yard line. Here we go. Bengals ball. Tied at 3. It's been an exciting first quarter. I mean, both teams have driven the ball down the field, but both teams have also, on defense, have held up in the red zone here. Burrow, under center, I formation. See what happens here. There is a flag on the play. Is it false start? Yep. False start on number 77 for the Bengals. There's 2 Browns on the O-line for the Bengals. Trent Brown is the right tackle. All right, now here we go. Burrow in the gun. Jamar Chase in motion to the left. So Burrow has 3 options here left side on 1st and 15 at his own 19-yard line. Chiefs rush 4. Burrow throws middle of the field off the hands of his intended target, a little bit behind him. Andre Yoshivash, the second-year wideout out of Princeton, tried to hit a middle of the field, incomplete. Chiefs will win, said Dino Guy. Love that. 2nd and 15. Here we go. Burrow in the gun. He's got 3 to his left once again here. They are going to hand it off, though, on the weak side, which is the right side. And they're going to get maybe 5 yards. So we're going to say 3rd and 10, maybe 3rd and 9. Long 3rd down here, a big 3rd down for the Chiefs defense. 3rd down and 9. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Crowd's going nuts. Mark Courtney said the field looks amazing. I love the grass. All right, here we go. Burrow's in the gun. He's got a back to each side in the backfield. 2 to his left is a receiving option here. He steps back. He's looking, wants to scramble, and he's going to get wrapped up and slung down by Mike Dana. Maybe a gain of 3. 4th and 6. Defense holds. Cincinnati punts. Burrow didn't like what he had. As far as options go, Chiefs blitz off the left side, and that pressure from the blitz off the left forces Burrow to scramble up to the pocket. Coverage is good in the backfield. Jamar Chase is double-teamed. Nowhere to go. Great, just really great coverage there by the Chiefs defense. Good play call to bring some extra pressure. 4th and 7. The punt is up. Cole Hardman runs up to field it, and he does at the 30, runs into his own man and gets nowhere, but he does catch it. Dude, he ran into the back of maybe Justin Watson and shoved him over, and that was about it. What the heck? That was wild looking. All right, Chiefs ball after this commercial. How y'all feeling, man? We've got 2,500 in chat. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Could have gotten Bengals for helmet to helmet there. Ooh, I didn't see it. Watson had the block. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that posted. You're feeling stressed? Yeah, it's a early game. Got a lot of game left. It's always much respect to the Bengals. Like, I like to troll around in the lead up to Bengal week, but when Burrow and Mahomes face off, it's always a close game. It's been 3-point games every single time. I think the Chiefs win by about 7, but it's always a close game. Long bomb touchdown worthy, please, because on my Underdog pick'ems, that is one of the things I have here. If you look at my pick'ems for today, I've got Joe Burrow with higher than 23.5 completions. Xavier Worthy with longer than a 20.5-yard reception. So I need that. I need that long ball to Worthy. Mahomes, I have him going higher than 271.5 passing yards, so he needs to start accumulating them. They've been running. I did take the higher on Pacheco and his total rushing and receiving yards. I think he's going to get that. I feel like this is a little bit of a gamble. Obviously, this one is 2. Burrow with his wrist, I feel like is going to be checking the ball down quite a bit. Pick'ems are hard, man, but they're a lot of fun. So this is what we had for this week, and then we had the gimme pick for CeeDee Lamb, higher than a half a yard. We won that one with ease. So here we go. We'll see. Code HBTC. New signups will get you up to $1,000 in bonus cash on Underdog. You can scan the QR code right here. Let's go, man. We back. Sort of back from commercial break. Keep the refs out of this. Yeah, I mean, even if the refs get involved a little bit and the Chiefs win, I mean, it's going to be a complete meltdown on social media. Chiefs bailed out by the refs. Like, it's just part of how it goes these days. What's up, Get Real? I'm doing good. 1st and 10. Mahomes, Illuminati triangle behind him here. Play action. He's going to throw it middle of the field, picked off at the 40. He was targeting Kelsey, and it's going to be Bengals ball at the 31. Mahomes didn't see him because he was right there in the middle of the field. I'm not sure there. Mahomes threw a pretty bad pick there in the middle of the field on 1st down. You had Kelsey and Gray lined up in the backfield next to Mahomes. Play action to Pacheco. And Mahomes went to throw it middle of the field to Kelsey. Picked off. Bengals ball at the 30. Akeem Davis Gaither with the pick. That was a tough one there for Mahomes on 1st down, too. So, you're not doing your defense any favors here. Bengals on the Chiefs' 31-yard line, back out there. Burrow in the gun. They got 1 second on the play clock. They do get it off. Play action. He's looking. He fires to another cornerback, and they're going to get about 8 yards down to the 22-yard line, maybe even 9. Nick Bolton in coverage is able to wrap him up. Feels like he's trying to do too much. Yeah, I don't know. Mahomes, I think, was trying to look off the linebacker to hit Kelsey, and the linebacker did not bite. Mahomes dropped a huge expletive. You could see that as he was walking off the field. Yeah, they're going to be paying a lot of attention to Kelsey in the middle of the field. That was a big INT there. Big play by the Bengals defense. Tough play for the Chiefs offense. Seth Kaiser said, 2nd week in a row with a really tough pick from Mahomes. Last week needed to just eat the ball. This week totally missed the linebacker lurking. Just a tough play. Yeah, and who knows, like, sometimes these teams, they scheme up, like, really creative coverage. So, like, they'll play, like, man on one side, zone on the other. So sometimes, like, that happened in the Bills game last year, I think, or 2 years ago with Mahomes. Near the end of the game, they were playing zone on one side, man on the other, and Mahomes got fooled. It happens, and you got to give your hats off to Lou Anarumo. He is the Bengals defensive coordinator, and a really good one at that. Yeah, that guy was standing right there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't have thrown that ball, for sure. Yeah, two tough interceptions for Mahomes, man. 2 games in a row. Yep. Agreed. No argument for me there. Bucks beat the Lions. Yeah, they did. Dude, the Raiders beat the Ravens. Like, yeah, there's been some interesting games. Dude, Avesti said Pat pick. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's crazy. No. This is going to be a defensive game for sure. Maybe the best 2 defensive coordinators in the league. Yeah, I mean, Lou is right up there, and of course Spags is up there all the way. Yeah, don't score. They didn't score from the 1. Didn't they kick a 1-yard field goal, basically? I thought they were at the 1. That's the end of the first quarter, by the way. Yo, what's up? Oh, Justin HBTC. What up? What up? That's my dad. What's up? What's up? All right, we back after that Mahomes pick. 9-yard gain, and Burrow is going to sneak it on 2nd and 1. That's interesting. First down, 20-yard line. That's something you won't see the Chiefs do. QB sneak. Yeah, the Chiefs defense had a great stop for the Bengals just last drive. They forced a punt, but Mahomes throws a pick there. Middle of the field, pretty bad. Be curious to see what he saw because the linebacker was right there. Burrow in the gun, 2 out wide to his right. See what happens here. They are going to hand it off, and they're going to get about 6, maybe 7 yards on 1st and 10 up the middle. Chase Brown, the 2-year back out of Illinois there with that carry. He's going to be getting some work in for sure. Zach Moss as well. Justin Reed is on the sideline getting his hand taped up because he has a cut. So Chamari Connor, I think, is in there in his stead. Is that who they said it was? The Bengals, meanwhile, at the 14-yard line, Burrow under center, I formation. They're going to hand it off, and they're going to get the first down to about the 9. Oh, it was Hicks. Thank you. Hicks. So Jaden Hicks, the rookie, is in there. While Justin Reed is getting his finger/hand taped up after a cut. Whoops, wrong way. What happened? That interception was no fun. Need a worthy TD. I know, Marcus. That was a tough INT, bro. All right, here we go. 1st and goal. Justin Reed is back out there, just FYI. Burrow snaps it. Gun. Fires. Middle of the field. Caught. Irwin down to the 3. The Bengals are within striking distance again here. The Chiefs defense held on the opening drive. They were at the 4, and they forced them to a field goal. That is very tough to do. You don't want to give Burrow and company the ball, short field. You want that to happen as little as possible. Burrow today is 6 for 10, 77 yards. 2nd and goal, 12 and a half minutes left in the second quarter. Burrow under center at the 4. And there's a broken play, it looks like. Burrow steps back trying to figure out what to do, and he's just going to throw it away. 3rd and goal. I think there was a man supposed to go in motion behind the line of scrimmage, and nobody did. So it just looked like complete confusion. Burrow scrambles right, backwards, and just throws it away. 3rd and goal. Big 3rd down here. Crowd getting loud. Here we are. At the 4, Burrow in the gun. He's got 2 options each side. He steps back. Pocket is going to hold. He lofts it left side. Caught. Touchdown in coverage on Najee Johnson is what it looks like. The refs are debating on if he was down with 2 feet. Front corner of the pylon. Touchdown. Yossi Voss again getting involved. That was Najee Johnson in coverage. I need to see the replay to see what exactly happened. But he was open. Yeah, he comes back. Burrow throws a great ball to the front corner of the end zone. Both feet down, tiptoes, slides, maintains possession. Clean. Touchdown Bengals. I wish they would show the full route because I don't know what exactly he's running. I mean, they're showing the replay a bunch, but it looks like a touchdown. Yeah. So a very tough INT thrown by Mahomes puts the Chiefs here in a deficit as Burrow and company capitalizes on it. Extra point is up. Good. 10-3. Chiefs trail by 7. It's not a good start. No, not ideal. Any interception is not ideal, especially when you're playing Burrow. They don't have Higgins, but you don't want to do them any favors here. And I mean, it gave the Bengals the ball at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Jeremy said I'd say that's on Mahomes. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a tough ask on the Chiefs' defense they forced a punt. Mahomes then gifts the ball back. It's a tough ask for the Chiefs' defense there, for sure. Squiggles with a 24-month said, come on, boys. You got the 2-year badge, too. We got the red beard with the red outline. Let's go, man. Chiefs look lethargic. I mean, the defense has been playing well. The offense had a good drive in the opening drive for them. I mean, they got all the way down to the 1 and opted for a field goal, which I don't love. And Mahomes just throws a really tough pick. Bengals could suck all year and play us hard. Yeah, I mean, I expected this to be somewhat of a close game. I said 31-24 Chiefs, but is there a path that it's even closer and more stressful? Of course. If Mahomes is going to gift INTs, that's not good. But yeah, every matchup between Mahomes and Burrow has been 3-point games. So this is the 5th matchup between the two. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of game left, but you got to chill out and play clean ball. Ten plays in the red zone and don't score. Is that the Chiefs? They had quite a bit. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, it's still early. Marcus, thanks so much for the gifted. Appreciate that, bro. And with the 2-bomb, let's get hyped. Chiefs Kingdom, let's freaking go. Not the same team that lost to the Patriots. Well, the thing about the Bengals against the Patriots, like, they had a couple unfortunate turnovers, and sometimes that's enough to flip it, right? So that tight end, I can't remember his name right now. He's injured and out. I can't remember his name, but he fumbled at like the 2, and it resulted in the Patriots' ball. That would have been a touchdown for the Bengals. And I think the Patriots got a field goal off that turnover. So, yeah, I mean, turnovers, you can't have them in the National Football League, and Mahomes with a really tough INT there. All right, so the kickoff after that touchdown for the Bengals is going to be caught, kneeled. It was Sky Moore and McCole Hardman back there on the return, by the way. Sky catches it in the end zone, knee down, so 30-yard line for the Chiefs. Yo, what's up, Kenny? Every team plays the Chiefs like it's their Super Bowl. I mean, every team is going to play the Chiefs tough. They want to win. They want to beat them. Yeah, no more INTs would be ideal. Mahomes and company is back out there. He's in the gun. Kelsey to his left and Pacheco to his right in the backfield. They're going to do a little bit of trickery, fake the handoff to Pacheco, check it down right side to Worthy, who goes upfield for about 5 or 6 yards, tackled, second down, and about 11 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the second quarter here for the Chiefs. Yeah, no more gifts. No more gifted INTs would be preferred. Yes. Be much preferred. Mahomes should have run. What, on that play there? It was a designed quick pass to Worthy, unless you're talking about this play that I'm about to call. 2nd and 4 in the gun. Worthy in motion to the left. There's 3 options, and he's going to hand it off to Pacheco, who's going to go for about 10 yards. Needed 4. Got about 10. Hard-fought run. First down. 8 rushes for 40 yards so far today for Pacheco. Chiefs huddled up here at their own 45. It's going to be a good battle here between defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo and Andy Reid. Mahomes fakes a handoff, gives it to Worthy on a reverse, and Worthy bounces off his own man, spins, and is only going to get about 5 yards. Looked like he was going to pop it for a bit more there and was unable to. He ran into Noah Gray, bounced right off of him. Bounced right off of him and kept going. 2nd and 6. Mahomes in the gun, Pacheco to his left. Noah Gray in motion to the left. He steps back to throw. Doesn't like what he sees. Checks it down to Pacheco, left side. Pacheco tries to bounce outside, gets nothing. Maybe one, we'll call it 3rd and 5. On 2nd and 6, checks it down, 3rd and 5. Do I play Madden? No, not really. I'm not good at Madden. Yeah, I think in a perfect world, somebody said Noah Gray's 0 for 2 on blocks. In a perfect world, I think Gray should have kept leverage on his guy, so Pacheco could have went outside. It didn't work out, though. Mahomes in the gun. He's got 3 options bunched up on the right side. Did he get a free play? We had somebody jump. Mahomes is going to scramble, and he's extending it. 1st down, perhaps, or are they going to mark him just shy? Mahomes scrambled, jumped forward, arm outstretched. They're going to give him the 1st down. Mahomes, runs up in the pocket, goes left, kind of does like a pump fake, like, hey, I'm going to throw it. Buys himself just enough time. A man draped all over his legs, and he's able to outstretch for the 1st down. Chiefs are at the Bengals 44-yard line. Mahomes in the gun here. He steps back to throw. He's got time. Uncorks it down the field. Caught! Rice! Touchdown! Oh my God, I thought it was Worthy. Rice deep down the left side. Touchdown, Kansas City. Oh my gosh, I thought it was Worthy. Rice with the burner down the field. That's how they used him in college. Rice did this against the Bengals last year. Was Cam Taylor-Britt in coverage? Cam Taylor-Britt was expecting possibly some safety help. Rice keeps running down the left sideline. Dude, they moved the ball quickly on that one. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point is good. Dude, Cam Taylor-Britt got toasted by Rice. Absolutely toasted. This happened last year, too. Wow. Holy smokes. Come on, man. This is my wife's computer. I need the mouse so I can just shake the computer awake, but I don't have the mouse. Man, what a play. I thought that was Worthy down the left side. It was Rice. Clean pocket. Oh man, that was a great throw, dude. That's crazy. All Rice did was run in a straight line on that touchdown pass, too. All Rice did was run in a straight line. For those of you who are wondering why I keep saying that, why I'm laughing about it, it's because before the game, in a presser interviewed by the media, Cam Taylor-Britt said he's not worried about Xavier Worthy in the Chiefs offense because all he can do is run in a straight line. Well, all Rice did was run in a straight line. That's insane, dude. Count this with the 2. Taylor-Britt just got served burnt rice, baby. Oh, man, Rice cooked him, dude. I wish that was Worthy. I needed him for my pick'em on Underdog. I had Worthy catching a pass longer than 20.5 yards. I thought it was Worthy. It don't matter. It was a touchdown. Rick with the upgraded membership to the Redbeard tier. Dude, I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. Worthy is next. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, we can still get it. We got a lot of game left. Tied game after Mahomes throws a tough pick that backs the defense up. I'm going to ask Danny if she has a Bluetooth mouse for his computer. Butker kick is going to be caught in the end zone, touchback. I'm asking my wife if she has a mouse for the computer. We'll see. Let rice cook. Come on now. Let the rice cook. Let's go, Jeremy. Thanks for the 2. Jennifer, thanks so much for the 10. You legend. Bengals ball at the 30. First and 10 for the Bengals. Burrow under center. Doesn't like something. Changes the play. Steps back into the gun. He steps back. Goes to throw. Right side. Caught. Middle of the field. 7-yard gain. Sample, I believe, again. For 8 yards. I told you if the Bengals want to attack the Chiefs defense, you do it in the intermediate middle of the field against the linebackers. Feed your tight ends, and they are doing that. Drew Sample, multiple catches. Jasecki had that one for 37 yards. 2nd and 2. Bengals at the 38. Burrow under center. Sends a man in motion to the left. Hands it off. And the run goes for about 3. Needed 2, got 3. We just aren't guarding tight ends. Well, it's a weakness. Nick Bolton is not the best in coverage. James with the 5. Let's go, Chiefs. 3rd super on a live stream. Appreciate you, James. Burrow isn't liking something and is going to the sideline like this, and they're going to call another timeout. 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter, and the Bengals have 1 timeout remaining. Crazy. Was it a delay of game? I thought they called a timeout in time. So it said timeout. Whereas Kelsey, teams are going to be paying a lot of attention to Kelsey. Mahomes tried to target him in the middle of the field and got picked. So with Kelsey getting all that attention, you need to really exploit that and by targeting others, and that is exactly what they did on that play. Another wasted timeout. Sweet. Yeah, we'll take that. All right. 1st and 10 at their own 40. Crowd is going nuts. Burrow in the gun. Jamar Chase in motion. Burrow looks deep, fires left side, caught all the way to the 40. That was roughly a 20-yard gain by All Jr. Burrow had so much time in the pocket, dude. He could have roasted marshmallows. Clean pocket. Burrow has time. Finds his man on I think it was an up and out left side. 1st down Bengals. Brand with the 5 gifted. Mahomes fan with the 2 bomb. You're the best. Keep it up. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully the Chiefs can get a W here. Burrow in the gun, sends his back in motion, fires quick left side to Chase, who's going to fight for the extra yards. 1st down. Needed 10, got 14. Jamar Chase running his mouth per usual, has won nothing in his NFL career, but talks like he is the GOAT, which, to be fair, he is a great receiver. but he does talk a lot. I mean, bias aside, I probably have him top 5. Close to top 5 in the NFL, if not top 5. Donna with the membership. Let's go. Chase is out right now on the sideline watching for this first down. Burrow in the gun, man in motion. They're going to hand it off, and that's going to get swallowed up. Turk Wharton was there. Maybe a gain of 1, 2 if he fell forward with the favorable spot. You got Chase on your fantasy team? He's a good guy to have. He's a good guy to have. He doesn't like the Chiefs. He makes that known. He makes it clear. Brand, thanks again for the 5 gifted, brother. Brand and FLDB really did their thing with the scoreboard. It looks insane. Burrow in the gun, changing the play. 5 seconds left on the play clock here. 2 options right side. He looks left, fires left, down the sideline. That is a flag on the play as Jamar Chase went out of bounds. McDuffie was all over him. Is they going to give him pass interference? Yeah, pass interference on McDuffie. Automatic first down at like, whatever that was, the 5. Let's see what happens here. You had McDuffie in coverage. Ooh, Jamar Chase pulled McDuffie down to the ground with him. What? Jamar Chase grabbed the front of McDuffie's shoulder pads and pulled him down to the ground with him and drew a flag. Oh my God, the Chiefs get all the calls. I'm so sick of the refs helping the Chiefs, man. That was not a PI. That was OPI, actually. But 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Throws left side, incomplete. We can't gas our defense, said Durrell. Loving the hype train. Let's freak it go, said Marcus with the 2. Yeah, that was OPI on Chase. And they flagged McDuffie for DPI. All right. He was targeting Gesicki on that 1st and 10 play. You got 2nd and 10 here at the 12. Chase is in the backfield next to Burrow. Burrow steps back. He's going to run. Right side, fires. Incomplete, broken up by Jalen Watson. Irwin was the target. The 5-year vet out of Stanford. Jalen Watson in coverage. Burrow on the run. Lofts it. Just wasn't able to haul it in. Jalen Watson was all over him. 3rd down. 3rd and 10 here. That's a big 3rd down. All right, here we go. Burrow in the gun. Crowd is going bananas. He's got 3 bunched up right side. He's got to get the ball off. Does with 1 second. Chris Jones, everybody there, sack. I think Karlaftis is going to get it, but it was really the interior pressure by Chris Jones on a double team that forced Burrow to step up, and I think Karlaftis came down with the sack. Right side. Yep. He pushed off his man. Ankle tackled Burrow for a sack on 3rd down. It's going to be a field goal attempt here on 4th and 13. 4.5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter for the Bengals. Evan McPherson, who's a great kicker in his own right, one of the best in the NFL, is going to take a 33-yard chip shot here from the left hash. Clean hold. Kick is right down the middle. Bengals up by 3. Man, that call was tough there. That PI call on McDuffie. That's crazy, dude. That was a good stop for the Chiefs there in the red zone. Hold them to 3 there. We got about 3,000 in chat, man. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. We've had some fun games. The Saints look good. Beat the Cowboys by a lot. The Raiders upset. Beat the Ravens. Some interesting games. Darrell said, yeah, we can't gas our defense. Yeah, you got to keep the offense on the field here. Tomahawk chop. Let's go, Marcus. That was the most ridiculous call on McDuffie. It was pretty bad. What's up, Alex? Much love, bro. Here's the thing. Jamar Chase is kind of sneaky. He sold it. He sold it. The refs bought it. Please check with Perna with Pittsburgh leading. What's the score? Steelers up 7-0. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Broncos ball. 4th and 7, though. Yo, what's up, AJ? How are you, man? Problem with our offense is we're too quick to score or too fast. Defense gets gassed. Yeah, and that INT from Mahomes didn't help either. That was on first down. It was like the first play of that drive. The first drive of the Chiefs was good. It was like all the way down the field. First Chiefs drive was much better. It was 16 plays for 69 yards in 8.5 minutes. Do that on this drive. All right, Cincinnati kick is going to be caught in the back of the end zone. McCole Hardman kneels it down. Chiefs ball at the 30. 4 minutes left in the second quarter, and they have all 3 timeouts. Ooh. We have a Bengal walking out. B.J. Hill, the defensive tackle, with a hamstring injury. He was limping back to the locker room. That's a big loss there for the Bengals. It's going to be Mahomes and company's ball at the 30. Under center. They hand it off to Pacheco. And can Pacheco get some stuff going here? 8 yards. I do like that on first down. 2nd and 2. Pacheco is upset about something, getting up and pointing at the guy who tackled him. Not really sure what he saw and what frustrated him. Shadow with the 5. Am I petty on having a friend send an ex-friend that's a Bengals fan the Red Kingdom song? Nope, not at all. Let's go, Shadow. Thanks for the 5. 2nd and 2. Mahomes under center. Noah Gray in motion to the left. Pacheco in the backfield. They hand it off to Pacheco again. And he's going to get the first down. Not much more. Needed 2. Got 2.5. First down Chiefs. Joe, say what with the 5? How have I been? I've been good. Just enjoying the start of another season. We made it through the off season, and we here, baby. Let's go. Three minutes to go in the second quarter. Mahomes, alert, under center, changing something. Play action to Steel. Fires, middle of the field, incomplete, but Rice had Cam Taylor-Britt draped all over him. Probably could have been a flag. I need a replay, though. He looked early. He was hanging all over the back of Rice. That's a flag that they didn't call. Mahomes wanted a flag. The crowd wanted a flag. 2nd and 10. In the gun, 3 targets left side. They're going to hand it off to Steel, though. And Steel fumbled. And it might be the Bengals' ball. Steel with the fumble. The Bengals come out of the pile with the ball, and I think it's going to be Chiefs ball or Bengals ball around midfield. That is something I worried about with Steel. He kind of carries the ball dangerously at times. He had 2 hands on the ball here. No, he took his second hand off, and Pratt just swiped it out. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue that just as a rookie you're gonna have to learn, dude. The way Steel carries the ball sometimes, it does scare me for that reason. And hopefully he learned his lesson. If you are running through the middle and you have Bengals players kind of all around you, you can't take your hand off the ball. You need some worthy action and TDs for fantasy? I do too. Shout out, thanks again for the 5. Appreciate you guys. Where was Pacheco? I mean, he can't run every play. Yeah, Steele is a rookie. You need 2 hands on the ball there. Hopefully he learns. What's up, Copeland? So this is going to be the second turnover for the Chiefs. If you want to win this game, you can't have any more. I mean, how many more times do you want to give the ball back to Burrow and company on short field? They have the ball at the Chiefs 45. You've got 2 minutes and 59 seconds left. You got a timeout. I mean, Burrow and company, like, they're good enough. If you keep giving them the ball, they're going to put points on the board. The wide receiver have done nothing so far. I mean, okay. We've had opportunities, but when you throw a tough pick to Kelsey, that's tough. And then that fumble there by Steele was even more tough. You've been doing a good job on the ground, though, and the Chiefs were probably looking to march down the field and drain most of that clock to try to get some points on the board before halftime. All right, am I calling this a loss already? No. I mean, every Mahomes and Burrow game has been down to the wire, 3-point games, so it's going to be close. Why do the people think it's over after 2 drives? It happens every game. 3 minutes left in the second quarter here. Burrow and company at the Chiefs 44 rather. Burrow's under center, man in motion. He's going to step back to throw. It's a screen that gets blown up by Nick Bolton for a loss of like 3. Good God. Woo. 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 Bolton with a big old hit there. I think it was a screen that didn't get anywhere going. Like there was nowhere to go, and Bolton shed his block and blew that play up. That was a loss of 3 or that was only a loss of 1? Dude, I'm tripping. Maybe it was his forward progression, but Bolton drove him back several yards. 2nd and 11. Okay, only a loss of 1. Burrow in the gun. Chiefs rush 4. Burrow, quick pass, caught, middle of the field, first down. 35-yard line. Gesicki is feasting in the middle of the field. Not even just Gesicki. The Bengals in general are feasting in the middle of the field. Two-minute warning. Can the Chiefs please stop a tight end already? Yeah, that is a weakness, man. It was shown last week against the Ravens. Bengals are abusing the middle of the field. Oh, what happened to bump and run coverage? Your guess is as good as mine. Burrow is no joke. No, Burrow's a good QB, man. His biggest thing has just been not able to stay healthy, right? Kelsey needs to get involved. Yeah, I mean, Mahomes tried. Got picked off. Hey, can somebody in chat let me know if the Chiefs won the toss and deferred because the Bengals started with the ball? Who gets the ball at halftime? Let me know. Oh, why hasn't our defense got that much pressure on Burrow? I mean, they've gotten some. They've definitely gotten some. Chiefs get the ball at half. Okay. Chiefs get the ball at half. Nice. That Steel fumble is so tough, man. Turnovers are tough. The Bengals turned the ball over, I think, twice last week against the Patriots, lost by 6. Chiefs won the toss and deferred. Okay. Refs have missed some calls, but the fumble hurt. Yeah, the fumble and the Mahomes INT. That's a big storylines of this game so far as the turnovers and for the Chiefs offense in the first half. Feeling like an L today? I mean, it's so early. There's a lot of game left. I mean, I don't know how many times we've seen the Chiefs play like kind of piss poor. They come out with W's, but yeah, I mean, you got to play clean football, and they are not right now. All right, Burrow and company. He's in the gun, and he's going to hand it off. Middle of the field, missed tackle. Gets him up about 7 yards. Did the Chiefs call a timeout? What happened here? Chiefs call a timeout. The Bengals are going down. Let's go, Midas. Shadow, back with another 5. I've been watching your videos. I ain't been watching your videos yet this season. I need to, but you're my main guy who I get news from. Dude, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, Shadow. Marcus with the 7 months. This is the only channel I pay a monthly membership for a reason. Thank you, Cole, mods, editors, and Chiefs Kingdom. Marcus with the kind words as always. Who has the ball? So the Bengals have the ball. 1 minute and 54 to go in the half. 2nd and 4. Chiefs just called a timeout to stop the clock here. At the 34-yard line is Burrow in the gun. Wants the ball. 1 second left on the play clock. Chiefs blitz. Burrow takes a shot down the field over the head of his intended target. 3rd and 4. Yeah, the Chiefs blitzed a couple extra. Means you have a light back or a light secondary, and Burrow took a shot downfield. Incomplete. I think it was McDuffie in coverage. Thoughts on Kelsey's stash? That's fine. He always rocks one typically early in the season. At least during training camp. And the preseason. 3rd and 4. This is big. Burrow in the gun. He's got 3 targets left side. Chiefs bring pressure. Quick pass. Left side. Batted. Incomplete. Flag on the play, though. Justin Reed pointing this way. Let's see what the call is. They're calling it a pick play on the Bengals, maybe? Looked like a rub route. Najee Johnson got bumped. Okay, so they're going to accept it. It's a 10-yard penalty, still 3rd down, so it's 3rd and 14. Najee Johnson got bumped in coverage by Trenton Irwin, so the penalty was on Irwin. Backs the Bengals up 10 yards, 3rd and 14. I think they're doing that to try to make it a tougher field goal if the Bengals are going to try to kick a field goal. It backs them up 10 yards. They're at the 39-yard line. Burrow in the gun. See what happens here. He's got 2 options each side. Burrow steps back, fires right side, missed tackle by Justin Reed. Lets Gesicki get up an extra 5 yards or so, and he stays in bounds. It's going to be 4th and quite a bit, but they got 10 yards. So I would assume they're going to try to kick a field goal here, and you go up by 6 if you make it. What's the attempt here, yard-wise? Literally lost 10 seconds, and they lost 1 yard. Yeah, and the Chiefs had to call a timeout there. It's tough to know because like you would have ideally liked to sack Burrow or something on 3rd down, which is probably why Andy Reid accepted the penalty there to back him up. Yeah, you lose 10 seconds, just knock him back a yard and have to burn a timeout. 48-yard attempt for McPherson, who is a great kicker. He's at the right hash. The wind is blowing slightly to the right. Does he overcorrect? Nope, it is good. 16-0, 16-10 rather. Bengals. A minute and a half left. Chiefs are going to get the ball back. They got 1 timeout. The Chiefs do get the ball back at halftime, or to start the second half rather, as well. "13 seconds. Yeah, we got a little bit more than that. Chiefs fan have said, if you're saying a minute and 33 is not enough time for Mahomes, you're insane. Yeah, they did this last year too. Like, yeah, they had the 13-second game against the Bills, but they did it again, I think last year maybe, against the Bills in the regular season. I think they ended up losing the game, but before halftime, they drove up the field in like 12 seconds, 11 seconds before halftime and kicked a field goal. So they can do it. 2-minute drill, Patrick. 17-16 at half, Chiefs. I mean, that would be absolutely fantastic. And that would be perfect. Midas with the 2 said, they aren't the Bengals, they are the Bengals. Denise with the 5, Chiefs will get the job done, have faith. Darrell with the 2, maybe we'll get lucky and Hollywood will pop on. He'll pop into the field after going on IR. Sean, thanks again for the 2. Xavier with the 24 months. What up, GOAT? Let's score. And we need to win this game, Mahomes legacy, and shut the haters up. I don't know if this is a Mahomes legacy game, but it's always good to beat the Bengals. They really relish in the regular season wins. So you would like to win here. The 2 turnovers have been pretty tough for the Chiefs, man. Mahomes threw a pick, Steel fumbled. See if we can find any stats or tweets going on here about this game. Not really seeing much. Matt McMullen tweeted something. Kudos to the Chiefs defense for holding Cincy to a field goal following the fumble. Yep. Midas with another 2 bombs saying the same thing. Appreciate it, bro. Sean, thanks for the membership. Marcus with a 5. Like this if Cole HBTC is a better play caller than Tony Diphthong Romo. That's insane, dude. Thanks for the kind words. The kickoff is going to be caught by Sky Moore in the end zone. Kneel down. Chiefs ball at the 30. You got a minute and a half to go, 70 yards, or to try to kick a field goal here to make it a 4-point game. What happened to the Chiefs? 2 turnovers is really the story of the first half here. All right, Mahomes in the gun. He's got 3 options left side. He steps back, pocket's clean. He throws middle of the field, caught by Kelsey, but he's only going to get about 5 yards, I think. Hurry up, offense. They're going to rush to the line, 2nd and 5. Mahomes calling the play. Steps back in the gun. fires left side, caught. Justin Watson gets both feet in bounds and out of bounds. Dang, what a play. Right side, Justin Watson, I think, on Dax Hill. Watson runs to the sideline, and Dax is fooled by Mahomes' eyes. That was nice there. That was 16 yards. The Chiefs are now up at the 49-yard line of the Bengals. In the gun. He's got 3 options left side. He looks left side, and he is going to almost get sacked, and he's able to check it down to Pacheco left side, who was able to get out of bounds and stops the clock. So Mahomes somehow averts a sack, gets it to Pacheco for a yard, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. That was Trey Hendrickson beating Kingsley Suamataia off the left side, getting pressure on Mahomes. I mean, that's kind of the matchup to watch. Hendrickson is a great pass rusher going up against a rookie and Kingsley Suamataia. Midas with the 2. This is the best Chiefs channel. Casey sponsor Cole. Dude, with the gas, Midas. Okay, the play is under review. It's under 2 minutes, so this might have been called down from the booth. What they're probably looking at is... I mean, what could happen is it's probably going to get reversed, and they're going to say Pacheco wasn't out of bounds, and they're going to run the clock, is my guess. Yeah, that's what they're going to look at, Kevin. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if so, they'll run the clock. Dang, dude. Cooper Kupp is doubtful to return with an ankle injury. The Rams have so many injuries. Energy drink completed. They're still reviewing this play. So Mahomes launches it to Pacheco. What are they reviewing? It's got to be if Pacheco is truly out of bounds or not. Check his toe, said Denise. All for calling the Bengals the kittens. The kittens. So Pacheco got hit by Hilton, and his shoulder landed inbounds, or his elbow/shoulder. Yeah, so they're going to resume the clock, I believe. Ten-second runoff for that? That's not the Chiefs. Okay, that's wild. 10-second runoff. I mean, maybe it would have took the Chiefs 10 seconds to get back to the line and run another play, but like the refs are the ones that stopped it, so that's crazy. So the Chiefs at the 48, Mahomes in the gun, steps back, pressure. He is going to be sacked by Hendrickson. Kingsley Suamataia loses again. Yep. Kingsley getting worked by Hendrickson. Mahomes on 3rd and 19 is going to try to make some magic happen. He's just going to scramble left side, pump fakes, and he's going to get about 10 yards. I think they're trying to get Butker in field goal range, maybe. Yeah, man. Trey Hendrickson is a great pass rusher, and he's smoking. I think the Chiefs are going to have to... Well, what are we doing here? 24 seconds left on 4th and 11. A 68-yard attempt? If Butker misses, Chiefs call a timeout. If Butker misses this, that gives the Bengals the ball back on the Chiefs side of the field with 24 seconds and a timeout. Left tackle held like crazy? Oh, I don't know that it matters because it was a sack. Matt Lane of KCSN said this is the most Chiefs-Bengals game possible. Bad coverage on tight ends, Bad INT by Mahomes. Chase getting DPI called because he got whooped. DPI not called on Cincy when it is, and a silly goose fumble on a good play. Sounds about right. So they are going to punt it. This is the right decision. You want to pin them back and take it into halftime. If you miss that 68-yarder, you get the Bengals a chance to maybe get a field goal of their own. Fair catch called for. And it's diving, caught. Chiefs pin the Bengals back to the 2-yard line. Joshua Williams leaps into the end zone and throws the ball back into the field of play. The ball bounced at the 1-yard line. What a punt by Matt Ariza. And Joshua Williams goes up to get it like he's rebounding a basketball, throws it backwards. Najee Johnson catches the ball, and it's going to be the Bengals ball at roughly the 3-yard line. I think they have breathing room for a knee here, but that's crazy. What a freaking punt. The Bengals are down at the 1. You've got a timeout called by the Bengals. They were down at the 1. You think the Bengals call a timeout to see if the league will review the spot? First positive play today was the punt? Or on the punt team? Because, I mean, Rice had a good touchdown. I think the Bengals are going to have to run it here. You got 14 seconds left in the half. Burrow's under center. Do we see a QB sneak here for a yard? What are we doing? They're trying to do some trickery to draw the Chiefs off sides. And is that going to be a delay of game? Half the distance to the goal, still first down. So okay. You move the ball half the distance to the goal line, and then what, you're going to QB sneak it? It's at the half-yard line. Jeez, they are way backed up. Burrow's going to sneak. The Chiefs have no timeouts. It's not going to be a safety, and that is going to run the clock to halftime. There you go. Chiefs trailing by 6 at the half. The Bengals took advantage of a couple of Chiefs turnovers. I believe they turned a Mahomes INT into a touchdown. They turned a Carson Steel fumble into a field goal. Andy Reid is getting asked a couple of questions here before he runs into the tunnel. Let's see what he has to say here. Can't turn the ball over. That's it. Can't turn the ball over. That's the biggest story of the first half. Sean, thanks for the 5. Marcus with the 2. Yeah, and the refs are helping the Chiefs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's been a couple calls, but I think the biggest thing really is just the turnovers for the Chiefs. We'll look at the box score. We'll look at the box score here. I'll zoom in so we can just kind of glance and take a look. So Mahomes is 10 for 13, 93 yards, a TD, and an INT. The Carson Steel turnover, the Mahomes interception really stalled their drives. Mahomes threw a pick on the first play of one of their drives. So you have no idea what you're getting from a drive there. Pacheco, 10 carries for 51 yards. Rice has 2 catches for 53. Watson, 2 for 22. I did go, I think on Underdog, I went with, on my streaks, I went with Justin Watson higher than 14 receiving yards. So my streaks live on. I'm on 4 in a row there, which is nice. But yeah, Carson Steel fumble is tough. Karlaftis with a half sack. Chris Jones. Nick Bolton had a big T for L. Bolton had a pass batted. Jalen Watson, McDuffie. 2 QB hits for Karlaftis and Chris Jones. You're getting close. Butker's got a field goal, an extra point. Matt Ariza with that great punt. Meanwhile, the Bengals, Burrow is 13 for 21, 140 yards and a touchdown. No turnovers for the Bengals. That's the biggest story there. That is for sure the biggest story there for Cincy. Clean football. Now, the tight ends are eating. 3 for 58 for Gesicki. Drew Sample, 3 for 28. Chase just has 2 for 18. I guess Drew Sample did fumble, but that was on the first play of the game. He fumbled out of bounds. Meanwhile, you've got, where is Trey Hendrickson? He's got 2 QB hits. He's got a sack. That was pretty big there. Evan McPherson is 3 for 3 on field goals. Ryan Rico, just so you guys know, is the Bengals punter. He lost the punter battle to Matt Ariza. They were both on the Chiefs. And let me look at the team stats, because this is going to be a couple key things to look at. Both teams are, pretty piss poor here on third down. If you look at this, 1 for 6 on third down for the Bengals, 1 for 4 for the Chiefs on third downs, both 1 for 1 on fourth. What are they for in the red zone? 1 for 3 for Cincy in the red zone. So that's a big tip of the cap to the Chiefs defense there. Chiefs are 0 for 1 in the red zone. You are kicking a field goal at the 1. I still don't like that. I think I would... I don't know. You kick a field goal at the 1, it is what it is. You got 3 points. But this is the big one. 2 turnovers. INT by Mahomes. And a fumble by Carson Steel. Time of possession's pretty even. 15-30 to 14-30. Just the difference here in points is going to be the turnovers for the Chiefs. You got to clean that up, and you can't be doing that in the second half, that's for sure. Justin with the 5. Hey, Cole, nervous now about my birds tomorrow. Feels like the Chiefs need to score coming out of the half with how the Bengals are doing so far. Yeah, just don't turn the ball over and get some points up. That's what you need to do. This is a decent representation of last season, said Marcus. We don't look great, but we're full of grit, and we're going to win. Let's freaking go. Let's get the dub. Justin, I don't even remember who you guys play tomorrow. The Eagles look pretty good, though. Eagles look pretty good. Defense needs to adjust against the run. Yeah, they were doing well at first. Quentin said we were dominating outside of the turnovers. Yeah. Taylor at the game. Yes. Stuck somehow and can't find the game. Cole is my lone link to it. Let's go, Joanna. K-Wayne said you are a real drag sports compilation. Wait, what? Say what? Kingsley needs chip help. Yeah, on true passing downs like that, Trey Hendrickson has been lighting him up. Chiefs all day, said Cohen. Love it. We need a TD and stop their play than another. That would be ideal. What's up with Mahomes and the INTs? Just sometimes you just throw bad ones. He threw, one bad one last week, one bad one this week. There's really no excuses, just bad throws, bad decisions. Need to also adjust to these 2 tight end sets. Yeah, the Bengals have been abusing the Chiefs in the middle of the field. Mm-hmm. Let's see if we got any stats here, any injury updates or anything like that, just making sure. Bengals tight ends have 9 catches for 113 yards at halftime. Whoo! Whoo! Yeah, they've been eating. Middle of the field has been a problem. I'm going to hit a quick be right back video so I can go to the bathroom, and we'll get ready for the second half.
No. Broncos country. Let's die! Oh, thank God it was a dream. No, it wasn't. Overcast. Pretty fitting for today. No sun today. We are unworthy. No, I'm gonna cook breakfast this morning because some man in Denver needs to cook. I'm sorry I won't be able to make it in today. 4 sacks, 2 interceptions, 3 field goals. Reason? Yeah, I'm gonna go see my therapist. I mean, our defense is actually elite, but our offense sucks. I was booing him too. I was booing my TV. Boo! 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 What was that 4th and 1 call, dude? We needed 1 yard. Why are we throwing it into the end zone against Stephon Gilmore? I would have left the game too at overtime. Tried to leave my house. My wife said, no, honey, you drank way too many Bud Lights. I mean, the Chiefs lost to the Colts too. I think the Colts are just that good. God dang it, no they're not. They freaking suck. Hackett couldn't hack it. I could call better plays, and I've only ever played Madden. Russell Wilson, man. He's washed. I cannot deny it anymore. He's freaking washed, bro. God! Horrible. No, honey, I don't need anything from the store. Where are you going? Walmart? No. Do not go there. Oh, God, dude, that's the mailman. He's a Chiefs fan. No, thank you. Not home. God's not answering his thrown up prayers, that's for sure. He sucks. Go Chiefs! Let's go Chiefs!
How about go Chiefs?
Let's go Chiefs. Put on the Chiefs jersey, baby. Flip with the 24 months. Woohoo, 2 years. If you were the coach for the Bengals, what kind of adjustments would you make for the second half and vice versa? Well, I just speak on the Chiefs side. Like, they've got to figure out an answer for the 2 tight end sets against the Bengals because they're really picking them apart in the middle of the field. Tight ends against linebackers. Outside of that, there's not a lot of adjustments the Chiefs need to make other than play clean football. Yeah, there's not much there for me. I mean, maybe you guys could see some more, but if Mahomes doesn't throw the pick, Steel doesn't fumble, who knows what the score could be? Maybe it's 13-13. Maybe it's Chiefs up. I don't know. But here's the reality of the situation. The Chiefs failed to execute, and the Bengals took advantage of it, and because of that, they are winning going into the second half. You have Patrick and on fantasy, no more interceptions. Sounds good to me. I don't have him on fantasy, but I would prefer the no interceptions, please. Please. Love the vids. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Pressure. The fact that Pat Mahomes only has 8 fantasy points is crazy. Yeah, they've been running the ball a lot. And then those 2 turnovers stifled drives. Creating a turnover would be nice. My voice just cracked because I was so excited about creating a turnover. Is Amari Cooper coming to KC? Oh, nothing confirmed, but some people are saying, hey, if the Browns start sucking, go get a receiver before the deadline for some help with Hollywood Brown out. And the Browns could be a team selling if just Deshaun Watson keeps playing horrible. But did they win this week? Week 2 scores. Did the Browns end up winning? I don't even know. Yeah, they beat the Jags 18-13 today. Man, Trevor Lawrence has been kind of disappointing. Trevor Lawrence has been pretty disappointing, man. Why can't we score in the red zone? Great question. I don't know. Great question. Danny alert. Just looked at the Colts. How did they lose to a neutered Packers team? Yeah, I watched like pieces of that game, but just through red zone. But yeah, it was pretty. You got Malik Willis as your QB, and they lost. Can they afford Cooper? Yeah, I mean, I think you could. He's on the last year of his contract. You'd have to trade like a late round pick for him. Midas with the gifted. Who knows? The Chiefs might opt to send nobody or go get anybody before the deadline. Can Andy please open up the playbook? We'll see. I feel like when the Chiefs try to be a run-heavy offense, it always screws up who they actually are and hurt us. I just think the turnovers hurt us. I don't know. I mean, Mahomes threw a pick on a pass, trying to pass, and then Steel fumbled. Right? So, whoa. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't have any issues with a lot of it. I'm a little surprised they went for a field goal at the 1. But other than that, the turnovers are the killers. Rob said, why can't we score in the red zone? I mean, that's a great question. That's a great question. It was a struggle for them last year, and it's been a struggle so far this year as well. You bet Steel breaks a couple nice ones in the second half? Fine with me. Get a membership or donate. Support HBTC. Let's go. Midas going crazy. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We're about to start the second half here. I will say Mahomes needs a lot more passing yards to hit the higher on 271. Pacheco, he'll probably clear on 85.5 rushing and receiving yards. Burrow, I need him to get higher than 23.5 completions. Worthy needs a longer catch than 20.5 yards. That's what I'm looking like on my pick'ems for Underdog. Code HBTC. We'll get new customers up to $1,000 in bonus cash, and with that, we are underway. Start of the second half is going to be a touchback. Chiefs ball at the 30. Hey. Ooh, I just killed a gnat. First slap, too. That's a good sign. Mahomes about to ball out, don't worry. I love that. Denise, thanks for the gifted. Midas with another 2-bomb. Yep, Worthy needs a big half indeed. I will take that. You can take her up if you want. Mahomes, under center, hands it off to Pacheco for about 3 yards. 2nd and 7. I could have predicted a first down run. Trey Smith getting into it with some Bengals. Yo, what's up, Andrew? How are you, man? 2nd and 7 for the Chiefs. Start of the third quarter. Here we go. 2nd and 8 is actually what it is here. Mahomes at the 32. Quick pass to Worthy behind the line of scrimmage. And he's going to juke inside, and he's going to get about 13, 14 yards first down. He is fast. Using that speed. Play action to Mahomes, or to Pacheco rather, and they throw it outside to the right, bubble screen to Worthy. First down, Chiefs at the 44. Mahomes under center, Noah Gray in motion to the left, Pacheco in the backfield. They do hand it off to him, and he's going to almost breaks free for a bigger gain. It's a gain of about 5. They're up near midfield, but there is a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the defense. First down. Okay. On their defensive tackle, Tufele? Tufele? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'm sorry. Big Islander. Could be in for one of the injured Bengals, maybe BJ Hill. With that, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes in the gun, Worthy in motion to the left. Mahomes has 3 options left side. He's going to hand it off to Pacheco. who's going to break a tackle and get about 9 yards. Pacheco keeps marching. Hey, I like a slow matriculating drive to give the Chiefs defense even more rest here. Just end with a touchdown. 2nd and 1. Midas with it too. Thank you, man, dude. You're too kind, man. 2nd and 1. Mahomes in the gun, Steel in the backfield. Mahomes throws other side in the area of Worthy, who falls down on the play. 3rd and 1. Worthy just kind of fell over trying to turn back to the ball. Hopefully he's all right. He was slow to get up. He's grabbing at his hamstring or his quad or something. Please, no. 3rd and 1. Direct snap to Pacheco. Out of the Wildcat, and I don't know if he got enough for a first down. Depending on the spot. 4th and inches, maybe? Carson Steel quarterback sneak. How about that? Yeah, Pacheco's going to be short. Took the ball out of the gun and Wildcat. Mahomes lined up like a receiver. They're going to go for it. All right, 4th and 1. Leo Chanel is lined up in the backfield with Mahomes. They're going to hand it to Steel, and Steel is going to rumble forward for 5 yards. Needed 1, got 5. Let's go! Carson Steel redemption. Fumbled his last touch. This touch, Leo Chanel's blocking. And Steel is plowing forward, 2 hands on the ball for 5 yards. I mean, Leo Chanel actually had a good block. Okay. That's an interesting call. All right, Mahomes under center, Noah Gray in motion to the right. And they're going to play action to Steel. And Mahomes, because of pressure, is going to run right side. And he's going to get up about 5-6 yards, dude. You had Trey Hendrickson chasing him down. Hendrickson's fast. Jeez. Yeah, man. Kingsley passes Hendrickson off to Joe Tooney. And Hendrickson, dude, what a hustle by Hendrickson. He chased Mahomes down. 2nd and 3, 7-yard scramble by Mahomes here. Sets up a 2nd and pretty manageable. He's in the gun, 2 out wide, each side. Pacheco in the backfield. Bengals rush 4. It's a quick pass to Pacheco. He's got room. He's got blockers leaping all the way down to the 11-yard line. 2nd and 3, and got the first and way more. Pacheco has been feasting. 10.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Pacheco eating. What a play. Good blocking. Joe Tooney was up there. Kelsey was getting involved. Pacheco made a man miss. 1st and 10 at the 12. Mahomes under center. Pacheco in the backfield. Let's see what happens. They hand it off. And Pacheco's going to get about 8 yards. Or all the way down to about the 3, maybe the 4. Has Worthy gone back out onto the field because he was kind of stretching after he stumbled on that play? All right, now, come on. This is where we need a touchdown. 2nd and 2 at the 4.5. Mahomes in the gun, 2 tight ends to his right in the backfield. Carson Steel in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Steel, and I'm not sure he gets the first down here on 2nd and 2. Depending on the spot, it could be, but let's see. Not a fan of the Bengals. Great job, Cole. Thank you, Denise. Worthy is out there. Good, good, good. All right, 1st and goal at the 2. Carson Steele's in the backfield. Mahomes under center. You got Noah Gray in motion to the right. Rice lined up left side. Play action. Quick pass to Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to bumble forward near the goal line. I don't know if he got in there. It's going to be 2nd and goal at the half-yard line, maybe. It was a tight end bubble screen to Kelsey right side. Yeah, he stopped short for sure. Chanel is coming back in for this play. Some people really wanted Kelsey to score there, but not quite. We have an injured Bengal on the ground, and it's going to be a timeout. We getting that tutty? I hope so. I like Steele, but I think Pirine would be better in this situation. Let Pirine cook up his own. Yeah, Pirine's going to be really your 3rd down back as a receiving option, but the Chiefs have clearly said they're going to be running the ball heavily this game, and that's what they've been doing. So you want Pacheco and Steele. That's kind of your 1-2 pound the rock combo. Yeah, I think it was Rankins who's injured. Another injured Bengal. Sheldon Rankins, that's another defensive tackle down for them. So they're already down a couple. They're weak in the middle, and that's why the Chiefs keep running. Kingsley's helmet is covered in blood? Really? Oh, wow. Okay. Wonder what's up with that. Run it in? Well, they definitely need a touchdown here. 3,200 in chat. Hope all 3,300 of you now are having a great day. It's always a good day when football is here. Chiefs fan said do a trick play. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Flip with the 5. Is Kelsey getting this tutty, or will it be Pop? Who do you think, or who do you want this TD to go to? I think you go on the ground. Yeah, I think you run it up the gut. I got the TV muted, said Andrew with the 10. You call the game better than anyone out there. Dude, thanks for the kind words. Holy, great game so far. Defense is playing well, and the Chiefs' running game is doing good, in my opinion. Thanks for calling the game. Yeah, Andrew, you just got to limit the turnovers, and I feel good about this game. And then get the ball to this guy. Darren with the 18 months. Thanks for all the kind words, man. Sheldon Rankins is still down, or he's on the sideline now being attended to, rather. All right, 2nd and goal. Mahomes got 3 guys with them in the backfield. They fake the handoff, and it's caught by Wanye Morris for a big man touchdown. They sold the run. Wanye came in as an eligible receiver. Big boy touchdown. The Bengals sold out for the run. Oh my gosh, I did not predict that one coming. No way. Wide open in the end zone. Wanye Morris for the touchdown. That's insane. Somebody said I would run a trick play. Whoever said that, you're a freaking genius. The extra point is good. It's going to be 17-16, Chiefs up 1. Bro, they had like Leo Chanel in the backfield. Carson Steel was in the backfield. They sold for the run. Wanye Morris snakes out. Untouched, uncovered. Touchdown, Kansas City. Yeah, Noah Gray was back there. Carson Steel. Wanye with the trickery. Hey, we'll take that. It's a one-point game. 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Marcus with the gifted. Appreciate you, man. Let's go. Wanye with the dance moves in the end zone too? Oh my gosh. Crazy. Fair enough. Morris has more touchdowns than Kelsey on the season. Morris has more touchdowns than a lot of people. That's crazy. So the kickoff is going to be caught in the end zone, kneeled down. Bengals at the 30. Joe Burrow and company take the field. Defense, get that ball back, please. Marcus, with the 2-bomb. That's a thick 6 for Wanye, said Heavy Mental. You love it, man. You love to see it. All right. Burrow in the pistol. Play action, steps back, wants to fire down the field and does. Got separation, caught. Bengals ball at the 20-yard line. Burton, the draft pick for the Bengals, went deep down the field on the first play of the game. Joe Burrow's wrist looks fine to me. Jalen Watson in coverage, left side. Play action, separation. The safety couldn't get there. Perfect throw by Burrow. Watson got burnt. Bengals ball at the 21-yard line just like that. That was a Tom and Jerry, said Durrell with the 2. Greg Coleman with the 100 bomb. The Bengals are actually at the 24, but Burrow fumbles the snap. Falls on it. Chiefs touch him. He's down. 2nd and 12. Greg, thanks for the 100 bomb. With the 100? Let's go, man. Thank you so much. Miss you, Greg. Hope all is well, man. Thanks so much for the hundo. CPT with the membership. Welcome to the Red Beard tier, man. Come on now. Man, big ball there by Burrow and company. Puts him right there in the near the red zone. A fumble, though, makes him lose 2 yards. 2nd and 12 at the 25. Burrow in the gun, 3 to his right. Burrow looks left, fires. Caught. Joshua Williams misses his man. Nick Bolton with the tackle, but they gain 10 yards. Joshua Williams on Jasecki getting toasted by a tight end. Jasecki moving, but gosh, dude, come on. That was ugly. Third and 2, 6.5 to go in the third. Chiefs getting loud. Chiefs Kingdom getting loud too. 15-yard line. Burrow in the gun. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Chiefs bring pressure. Burrow scrambles. He wants the first, and he's going to push for it. Nick Bolton was there. He was able to scramble from pressure. Burrow's gassed up. First down, Bengals. Burrow is a little like slippery serpent. He's done it so many times against the Chiefs when they bring pressure. Drew Tranquil blitzed, and Burrow was able to snake up. Tranquil missed his tackle. Nick Bolton couldn't hold him. O-line pushed Burrow forward for the first down. Burrow wanted that one, and they got it. 1st and 10 at the 12. Burrow in the gun. It was a big play by Burrow for the first down. Big missed opportunity for the Chiefs defense. They're going to hand it off. And they are going to almost waltz in for the score. Ankle tackled by Justin Reed, 1 yard shy of the first down. Moss almost scored a tutty on that run. Good blocking. Big hole in the middle. It was Justin Reed and Brian Cook both actually with that tackle. But Justin Reed is leaving the field gripping at his hand. It's the opposite hand that he had taped up earlier. So I believe Jaden Hicks is going to be out there with Justin Reed off the field. 2nd and 2, 5 minutes to go in the third. Remember, the Bengals marched way downfield on a quick, huge play. Big gain to Jermaine Burton. They're looking at Justin Reed's right hand on the sideline. Burrow under center at the 3. 2nd and 2. I think he's changing the play. Let's see. I would assume run, but we'll see what they do here. They're going to hand it off, and they are going to get the first down. The running back actually slipped was able to get up and still get the first down. That was Zach Moss. I believe it's a first down. Yeah, Moss slips, and he's actually able to literally get back up and fight for, I think, the first down. I can't tell from this angle. I think he was able to get it. That's pretty crazy. No, they're going to say 3rd and 1. Okay, so not quite a first down. If you're the Bengals, this is 2-play territory. You're not... I really doubt you're going to go for a field goal. Right? I mean, come on. Oh, they're going to measure it. All right. All right, let's see what the chain gang, did they mark them short? It says 3rd and inches now. Yo, what's up, Maze? Please force a fumble. That would be fire. Dude said dead air. Dude, I live stream for 4 hours by myself, man. Sometimes there's a couple seconds in between. You'll be all right. Come on now. 3rd and inches. Crowd getting loud. 4 minutes to go in the game. Burrow and company look confused out there, and Burrow's going to have to burn a timeout. What on earth? They had the chain gang out there and everything. Am I watching the Steelers game? No, I'm watching the Chiefs game. Our defense is going to be so much worse this year? I don't think so. I don't think so much worse. I think they'll take a step back, but you held the Ravens pretty good. Yeah, the Bengals might score here. Potentially, we'll see, but the Chiefs had 2 turnovers. Bengals are a juggernaut. They almost beat the team of the century last weekend. Hey, man, it's anybody's game week to week. The Bengals had 2 turnovers. They lost to the Patriots by 6. The Chiefs have 2 turnovers. It's a 1-point game. Bengals, QB sneaking on 3rd and inches, and Burrow, I'm not sure if he got it. Chiefs are saying no, but let's see what the spot looks like here. Burrow's helmet somehow falls off. What the heck? They're going to mark it a first down on the initial spot here. Burrow sneaks. I don't think he got it. Leo Chanel meets Burrow in the middle, and Burrow ricochets backwards. I mean, it was 3rd and inches. He got it, right? I think it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to measure it again. It looked like a bit of a favorable spot, and it's a first down by an inch, by a toenail. First down by a toenail. Very generous spot. That's what I thought too. If you're the Chiefs, you can challenge it if you don't like it. Do you want to risk a challenge there? They're not going to challenge it. So it's 1st and goal for the Bengals. 3.5 minutes to go in the 3rd. They are at the 1.5-yard line. Burrow in the gun. 2 out wide to his left. Burrow looks right, scrambles right, throws across his body, back of the end zone. Incomplete. Irwin was the nearest man in coverage. Likely's toe came back for that first down. That's insane. Likely's toe came back for the first down. Second and goal. So hard to... Oh, Justin Reed is back out there, by the way. FLDB said just run the ball. We'll see. Burrow pitches it right side, and Moss is going to lose a yard, maybe 2. 3rd and goal. Yeah, they're definitely doing everything but running it up the gut. That's for sure. Bengals heavily stacked the right side, had a couple linemen pull, and the Chiefs just refused on this play here. 3rd and goal. It's tough to stop them so many times here. They've been at near the goal line for like 5 plays. Burrow snuck it in to move the chains here. Come on, man. 3rd and goal, 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd. Burrow in the gun, 3 options left side. Jamar Chase, middlemost of those 3. See what happens here. Burrow takes a snap, looks left, doesn't like it, wants to run, nowhere to go. He's going to try to snake up, fires, incomplete. Bengals want a flag. Brian Cook in coverage. Irwin was the target, incomplete. Man, what a wild play. Burrow wanted to scramble, stepped up, was going to try to run in, then threw it to Irwin last second here. I would assume they're going to go for it. This is a big play here. 4th and goal. Bengals are there to go for it. Burrow and company at the 2. You got 3 seconds left on the play clock here. They need to get the ball out, and they do. Pocket holds. Burrow has a lot of time. Fires. Wide open touchdown. Yoshivas. Again. The big thing of that play was Burrow had a clean pocket and all day to throw. Went through every option 3 times. Touchdown Bengals. I would say the D-line was probably tired, but that's 4th down, dude. You got to get some pressure there on Burrow, and they got absolutely nothing there. Joshua Williams in coverage, and he completely loses him. Joshua Williams is having a bit of a rough game. 4th and goal. Bengals go for it. Pocket holds. Burrow goes through his options, finds Yoshivas for the touchdown. The PAT is no good, just so you know. They missed the extra point. It's a 5-point game. Why Spags ain't sitting in the house? Goal line, man. That's tough. They missed the extra point. Woo, 5-point game. All right, so 22-17. Bengals up. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. Missing Snead? Yeah, he gone. Nothing we can do about it, sadly. But yeah, if you're saying, hey, you're seeing the result of no Snead and just trying to fill in the shoes, right, with who you have in-house, yes. How does Burrow have that long? Yeah, I don't know. D-line couldn't get to him. He had all day. Super clean pocket. We need to score, for sure. That missed field goal could be huge. Yeah, maybe so. The Chiefs could go for... It's a 5-point game. So the Chiefs could... How do I do this math? If the Chiefs score a touchdown, it'd be 24 with an extra point. But you could go for 2 and be up 3. Patriots have a better defense than the Chiefs? No. But the Bengals had 2 turnovers last game, and the Chiefs have 2 turnovers this game. That's just the biggest story right now. You miss Snead? Me too, man. Me too. He's not coming back, but I wish him well with the Titans. No pressure consistently from D-line. Well, they got pressure on the play prior. Burrow was scrambling all over the place trying to make something happen, but I think they were probably tired as hell. But dude, 4th down, you got to get some pressure there, and they got none. They got none. Nil. Nada. The Bengals go for it on 4th down, and Joe Burrow had all day. He found Andre Lochevas, who broke away from the Chiefs cornerback Joshua Williams. Yep. Second touchdown of the day for him, too. Got the better of Joshua Williams. Chiefs defense hasn't been great on fourth down today. 5-point game. About as much of a Chiefs-Bengals game as you could think of. Close. Back and forth. The kick is a touchback. Kneeled down by Sky Moore in the end zone. Chiefs ball at the 30. 2 minutes to go in the third. 50-yard TD run for Pacheco. I mean, I'll take that. I would take it. Yo, what's up, Tap? Just happy to be part of your platform. Love watching. Thanks so much for the 3 months and the kind words. Let's go. Where's Connor? Chamari Connor? I don't know. He's on the bench right now as Mahomes hands it off to Pacheco. Stumbles forward, ankle tackled after a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Yeah, Baltimore is 0-2. Yeah, they lost to the Raiders, man. That was a pretty crazy one. Why is Mahomes not throwing? The game plan is to run. They're depleted in the middle of the D-line, and it's been working. It's been working. Mahomes doesn't have to lead all the time if you can run the ball. Mahomes, meanwhile, is in the gun empty backfield. Quick pass to Rice, right side. And Rice is only going to get 2 yards, 3rd and 4. Maybe only 1. Might be 3rd and 5. Yeah, Ravens defense is pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good. For sure. One of the best in the NFL. They lost some key starters in the offseason, but they're still good. 3rd and 4. Let's see what happens here. Mahomes in the gun, 3 bunched up left side. Worthy is on the left. Mahomes is looking left. He's firing down the field. Intercepted. Justin Watson was the intended target. There is a flag on the play, though. I think it's going to be a flag on the Bengals. Kelsey is pointing this way. Chiefs ball. Mahomes is taking a shot down the field. Picked off. Justin Watson was the target. Illegal contact on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down. I'd love a replay. Can we get a replay? Anthony is just holding. I don't know. I didn't even see a lot. Where? Show the replay again. Kelsey said it was holding. Play action from Mahomes from being under center, checks it down to Pacheco, who's going to snake up the right side. Mahomes was decked as he threw. Safety valve, but this is probably going to be a hold on the Chiefs offense. Holding on Kingsley Suamataia. Mahomes frustrated about something, but it's going to move them back 10 yards. Kingsley, you can't do that, bro. Kingsley put him in a headlock like this, dude. Come on, man. They got to get him some chip help. That was a hold as clear as day. 1st and 20 for the Chiefs. He's getting worked left side against Trey Hendrickson for sure. Mahomes in the gun, 2 out wide to each side. Pacheco flicks out of the backfield left side. Quick pass caught by Jared Wiley. Ball bounces up into the air, and Wiley reels it back in. 4th round pick for the Chiefs. Catches a quick pass there from Mahomes. It was stripped out, up in the air, and Wiley hauled it back in. 2nd and 14, gain of 6. This could be the last play of the third quarter if the Chiefs want to let it go. They might try to draw him off sides here. Kelsey in motion to the left, or the right, rather. Mahomes in the gun. They are going to snap it before the end of the third. Mahomes uncorks it left side. A one-handed INT, and it's going to be the Bengals ball. Wow, what a catch. I think that's Cam Taylor-Britt with a leaping one-handed INT. Okay. Props to Cam Taylor-Britt on that one. What can you say? He got burnt earlier with an incredible INT there. Cam Taylor-Britt. Props to him for that. Jeez Louise. Second underthrown ball intercepted. Yeah, I don't know that Worthy had a real big chance there. You probably got to throw it a little bit further down the field. Yeah, Matt Derrick said you can't underthrow Xavier Worthy in that situation, and it looks like that's what Mahomes did. Tap with the 3 months. Thanks again, man. Appreciate the kind words. Mahomes needs his legs. Why is he not using them? Was it third down? I don't even know what down that was. I mean, he's taking a shot. I think he saw Worthy one-on-one and made a throw there, but he underthrew his guy. This game specifically, Mahomes stinks. He's been bad. Not our day, fellas. I mean, if that's incomplete, it's a punt. I don't know where they have the ball right now, into the third quarter. Mahomes isn't playing well, that's for sure. The Bengals just had 11 plays, 70 yards, touchdown. Chiefs went 4 plays, 8 yards, INT. They are at... Where are they at? Is it the ball on their own 33? It's not quite a punt, but it's basically like a kickoff with a touchback. You're at the 32. Yeah, if you're going to throw Worthy one-on-one, you've got to just freaking launch a missile. Yeah, Worthy probably could have been a little bit more aggressive to the ball, but it was underthrown. It was underthrown, man. Cam Taylor-Britt came up with a great one-handed INT. Just run the ball. I think it was like 3rd and something. Shane said, who cares, guys? 3 Super Bowls for a regular season loss. Yeah, I mean, it's not over yet, but you got to play a little bit cleaner here. Burrow and company to start the fourth quarter, under center, up by 5, play action. Burrow's going to take a shot, middle of the field, dropped. That would have been a first down and more. Jaceki, I believe, was the target, dropped it. Justin Reed in coverage. Lucky drop. Yeah, I mean, unlucky drop for the Bengals. Like that. Oh, sun in the eyes a little bit. But we'll take the drop. Let's go now. Mr. Amusing with the 20. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. 2nd and 10. Chiefs need a stop here. Burrow in the gun. Irwin in motion to the left. Burrow has 3. Left side. They get the ball out with 1 second on the play clock, and Burrow's going to dirt it. 3rd and 10. It was a screen left side. Blown up. Burrow just dirted it. 3rd and 10. Chris Jones saw that it was a screen and followed the running back out of the backfield. Chris Jones just with a nice, wise veteran move there. All right, 3rd and 10. The Chiefs need something happen here. Let's make this a game somehow. 3rd and 10. Burrow steps back, pressure. Burrow's going to scramble. And he fumbles, picked up by Chamari Connor. And he's going to go to the 20, 10, touchdown. But the question is, was Burrow down before the fumble? I need to see if he was down. But for right now, it's a scoop and score for a touchdown. But it looked like Burrow was down. Let me see the replay. Burrow was trying to scramble, tackled from behind. Let's see what I need a replay. So Burrow had one man beside him in the gun each side. Chris Jones blows the play up, tackled by Turk. I need a replay angle to show if Burrow was down by contact, but Shamari Connor did scoop it and house it. He looks down to me. Show me a different angle. Was he already losing possession? Oh, shoot. Show me again, because I think that's a touchdown. Oh, shoot, it is. Burrow with a big fumble there. Chiefs are going for 2. Mahomes in the gun because of the missed extra point to try to make it a 3-point game. He's going to give his man a shot. Broken up. 2-point try is failed. Chiefs up by 1. Burrow fumbles on 3rd down. Wharton was in the area. Chiefs try to go for 2 and can't do anything. Mahomes scrambles right, tries to give his guy a chance, and nothing. What the frick, bro? This is the most Chiefs-Bengals game I've ever seen. It's how they all go. That's a big one, though. Like, you want to talk about turnovers. Like, that's a turnover scoop and score. Like, that's big. Why is every Chiefs and Bengals game like this? Woo! Woo! Bro said, take 3. No, they're trying to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. That's what they're trying to do. Man, what a crazy one. I didn't freak out on my initial reaction, guys, because from the game broadcast angle, I thought Burrow might have been down, but he was clearly losing the ball earlier before touching the ground. Bengals are selling. I mean, here's the thing. It's a game that always goes down to like 2 or 3 key plays. The Chiefs have had 2 turnovers. This one is a big one, though. That's a scoop and score. Shamari Connor is a hero. He is a hero. Jared with the 2 said, why is everyone saying Mahomes is washed? Oh, just trolls in the comments. I would just ignore them. Flip with the 5. Get your drinks on. We've got ourselves a game, y'all. Pack West Mountain Bike with the 10 gifted. Holy smokes, dude, with the 10 bomb. Come on now. Oh, it is 3 turnovers for the Chiefs. That last Mahomes INT, I'm spacing it in my head. So yeah, 3 turnovers for the Chiefs, 1 for the Bengals. That was a scoop and score for KC's defense, which was great. But yeah, 3 turnovers for the Chiefs. Who's number 1 in the West? I mean, the Chiefs for sure. I mean, if they lose this game, I don't know what the technical will be, but they're predicted heavily to win the West. 1-point game. Here we go. Chargers about to be the only 2-0 team in the West. We'll see, Austin. Thanks for the 2, man. The Bengals are going to return this. And they're going to get up to, I don't know, 32. Got some shoving after the play here. Let's just separate and be kind, gentlemen. Mike Dana, I think, forced that fumble, by the way. Mike Dana forced that fumble. So, all right, 1st and 10. Burrow and company back out there at the 32-yard line. Here we go, under center. Hands it off. Bounces off of his own lineman. And Brown's going to get about 5-6 yards up the right side. Tap with the gifted. Appreciate you, man. Oh, let's go, dude. What a wild game. I think the Chiefs were 6.5 point favorites, but it is a 1-point game. Chiefs offense has made some plays, but turned over the ball 3 times, which is made for less plays here and there. Burrow, meanwhile, in 2nd and 4, steps back, throws a check down, missed tackle by Drew Tranquill is going to allow the back to get all the way up to midfield. Can't miss these tackles, man. That would have held him to a 3rd down, and Tranquill misses. And it's a big gain. It's a big pickup there by Zach Moss. Burrow with the check down, and Tranquill can't wrangle him down. Evil. With the 10, Mahomes needs to stop letting Lou Anarumo in his head, dude. Lou Anarumo is a great defensive coordinator, man. One of the best in the NFL. For sure. 1st and 10 for the Bengals up near midfield after that favorable gain. Burrow in the gun is going to hand it off. And Moss is going to get about 3 yards. 2nd and 7, 13 minutes to go in the game. Dub Freak with the 10. Let's go. Cole, the only way is up. How about those Chiefs? Worthy is going to get the over. I can feel it. We need one pass to Worthy. Over 20 yards. I think what's not going to hit is my Patrick Mahomes higher than 271 passing yards is not looking likely. Pacheco hit on his Russian receiving yards already. Burrow is close to 23.5 completions. We'll see. 2nd and 7, Burrow in the gun. He's got 2 options each side here. Chiefs are going to bring pressure. Burrow with the quick pass to the safety valve. Jamar Chase all the way up to the 32-yard line. Chase a little slow to get up, but I think he's fine. 1st down, Bengals. Dub Freak, thanks again. And Evil, appreciate y'all, man. James said, Pacheco, please save my fantasy team. Let's see what happens here. Burrow, kill, changing the play up in the gun. They're at the 33. Burrow steps back, clean pocket, flag on the play, though. I think that's on Orlando Brown Jr. Oh, I think it is actually on Orlando Brown Jr. I saw it happen. The former Chief hit with the hold, 10-yard penalty. Let's go, Orlando. Appreciate it, man. So it's initially supposed to be a screen left side. It was sniffed out. That's why Burrow ran right. 1st and 20, 11.5 minutes. Here we go. Backed up to the 43. Burrow steps back, pressure, quick pass though. Diving Gesicki over Trent McDuffie. Did a forward diving roll over the top. What the heck? That was wild. So they got Gesicki in motion on the play. And that's going to leave him in coverage on McDuffie for a shallow throw, but they gain 9. 2nd and 11, Burrow in the gun, 3 to his right. Big chess match here. 1 second on the play clock, Burrow gets it off. He throws to Jamar Chase, and Chase is going to be wrapped up by Trent McDuffie. Gain of 4. Jamar Chase wants a flag. He's very angry, yelling at the ref. Burrow pulls him away. 3rd and 7. Uh-oh. Jamar Chase got flagged for yelling at the ref. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty, depending on what it is. Jamar Chase is unhinged. He is still yelling at the refs, and Burrow keeps shoving him back, telling him to be quiet. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 3rd down, 15-yard penalty. Can we see the replay of what he was so heated about? He wants a flag, but I need a replay. Jamar Chase will not stop yelling at the ref, and it drew a flag. They didn't show a replay of the tackle. Like, I just never saw what he was so mad about. 3rd and 22. Backed all the way up to the Chiefs' 45, near midfield, Burrow in the gun. He's got two options. Jamar Chase is out there, left side. Burrow looks right, throws a check down, and it's going to be 4th and forever. Roughly in field goal range, Gesicki with the catch. What was Jamar so mad about? Anybody know? He wanted a hip drop called, horse collar. Now, the problem is I never saw a replay. I was looking for it. They never showed it one time. 4th and 12. 53-yard attempt. Jamar Chase is still screaming on the sideline. Right hash. Is this good? Let's see. Kick is up. McPherson is going to drill it. Bengals go up 2. 4th lead change of the second half? Yeah, Jamar Chase is really, really mad, but dude, I mean, come on, he gets away with a OPI in the beginning of the game. You win some, you lose some, but I haven't seen a replay to be able to be like, yeah, that should have been a call. But you got to keep your cool, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really do much. I mean, in the sense of like they got 3, right? If they weren't able to convert there, they were still in field goal range. But you never know what could happen on that drive, and it backed them up. Bengals are freaking mad, or Jamaro's. Whew. Bengals acting dumb. What do you guys think, man? It's wild. Jamar Chase he normally keeps his cool on the field. He talks a lot after, or before the game, outside of the game. It can get chippy. I don't know that I've ever seen him that upset. He was upset because apparently McDuffie was holding his face mask. Yeah, I'd love to see a replay. They just haven't showed one. Mad. Rewatch the Chase McDuffie play. I can't see anything. Yeah, that's the problem. The broadcast angle was a tough angle to even see it. Struggling to get pressure on Burrow. They get there sometimes. That's how they got the fumble, right? The fumble, scoop, and score. I think Romo said on the broadcast he wanted a face mask call, but they never showed it, so it's tough to know. You got to keep your cool regardless. So you've got 9.5 minutes to go. And Chiefs ball. It's going to be a kickoff here. You're getting killed on Underdog. It happens. Shout out to Underdog, the season-long sponsor of the channel, partner of the channel. But yeah, you win some and you lose some. I'm going to hit 4 of my 5 pick'ems, I think. Or close to. The only thing that's not... no. I need a worthy 20.5-yard pass here. Let's see. The kickoff is caught by Steel. Touchback. Okay, they're showing the replay finally. So it was a clean tackle by McDuffie. Chase maybe thought it was a hip drop tackle, but there's no grabbed face mask. Maybe, I don't know what he's wanting. I'm not sure what penalty Jamar Chase was wanting on that play, but it looked clean. Mahomes in the gun. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco for 4 yards. So the Chiefs are down 2. And they're still talking about the play here. Okay, so he clearly thought it was a hip drop tackle. 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. Meanwhile, after Jamar Chase had a breakdown, Mahomes steps back, wants to throw, doesn't like it, and he's going to get sacked by Hendrickson. He beats Kingsley Suamataia again. I don't know at this point in the game how you don't get Mahomes some help. Chip help over there. Something. Do you? Pacheco was kind of in the area, but Hendrickson cuts inside and gets to Mahomes here. Kingsley got freaking worked. We knew this was going to be a mismatch, Hendrickson against Kingsley, and he's been showing up. 3rd and 10, backing the Chiefs up here. Mahomes might have got them to jump on a hard count, and he's going to scramble right, but there is a flag on the play, caught by Kelsey, but I think it's going to be a hold on Kingsley Suamataia. Kelsey's going to get all the way down to the 26-yard line, but they threw a flag, and I think it's a hold on Kingsley. Let's see what the call is. Holding on Kingsley Suamataia. Negated a huge play. I saw it, though. Yep, I saw it live. That's why I didn't get that hyped up on the play, because Kingsley got torched again and held. Well, do you think we go for it? Well, it's 3rd and 20. We'll see. It's still a lot of game left. 8 minutes to go, down by 2. You have all 3 timeouts, a 2-minute warning. I mean, it depends. If you get 18 yards and it's 4th and 2, you might go for it. I thought it was a free play. Yeah, I thought it would have been a free play and offsetting penalties. Darrell said with the 2, I'm not bored. Flip with the 5. Chase got manhandled on live television. I would be mad too if I was him. Thanks so much, Flip, for the 5 bomb. He thought it was a hip drop tackle, I guess. But I don't think it was. Didn't look like him. $76 selling hard. I mean, dude, I knew it was going to be a mismatch because Hendrickson's one of the best pass rushers in the league. I talked about it this week, and I said, hey, this is going to be a tough mismatch here. It's going to be a key to watch because Hendrickson week 1 had 5 QB pressures under 3 seconds against the Patriots? Like, he was wrecking. And so I said, hey, you got to watch that left side. And he's getting freaking torched. Third and 20. Who got injured? It was Rankins again. I think he was injured earlier too. Yeah, so Kingsley is getting worked, but if you're the Chiefs, you got to... I mean, Pirine was kind of there for some chip help too. 3rd and 20. Wanye Morris is on the left tackle now, and it's going to be a screen to Rice. He's going to get about 10 yards. You had some shoving going on. Somebody fell over. Juju shoved somebody, maybe? I don't know. Let me see the replay. It was a bubble screen to Rice, left side. He kind of pushed him a little bit. 4th and 10, Chiefs have to punt. So you've got 7 minutes to go in the game. Chiefs are going to have to punt. The clear issue has been on the left side. It's been so bad that Wanye Morris actually came in and subbed a big punt, caught at the 8, and they're down at the 15. Matt Ariza with a bomb of a punt. Yeah, Mahomes had a great play to Kelsey. It would have been Chiefs ball at the 30-yard line. Within striking distance, first down, but another holding call on Kingsley. I mean, it was a hold. It was a legitimate call. So Mahomes is frustrated, but like Kingsley is just, he's getting worked by one of the best. I mean, he's a top 5, top 10 pass rusher in the NFL, and he is getting abused. It's very bad. They're kind of trying to give him chip help with the running backs, but like outside chip help, but there's still, for whatever reason, like Kingsley is still giving up the inside. So that's a big story of the game, man. And you've got to give, like, it's not just Kingsley, like you've got to give props to Hendrickson, man. He's showing up. It's been pretty good for him. Making plays. A lot of plays. I wonder how many pressures he's got. It's got to be half a dozen. Offensively, it's been a struggle for the Chiefs. 3 turnovers. The defense got 1 touchdown. Savage said you'd be a great commentator. Thanks for the kind words, man. Just a guy in my basement hanging out, calling the Chiefs game. It would be fun. It would be a lot of fun. Yeah, Darrell, we are not bored, but it's definitely a struggle on offense. Like, it's Mahomes' blind side. He's getting sacked, or Kingsley is getting flagged for holding. Our O-line is weak. I mean, it's not. It's just really the left side. It's just the left side, for the most part. I'm sure some other linemen are giving stuff up. Yeah, I mean, Hendrickson... Yeah, he's just so good. No panic. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. The defense could stop the defense could stop the Bengals and get the ball back. It's not over, but dude, just offensively, it's hard to get anything going because Hendrickson is literally almost single-handedly wrecking the offensive flow of the game. Burrow changes the play under center. Play action, rolls left, throws a quick pass, caught, and about 5 or 6 yards gained there by all. Tobias with the 5-2 picks and putting the ball on the ground does not help. No, 3 turnovers by the Chiefs offense does not help at all. Because you had opportunities to go up in the game, and it like you're running the ball so well, so it's because the Bengals are hurt in the middle of the D-line. But when it's passing downs for sure, and like the Chiefs are trailing, so Hendrickson kind of knows they're going to be passing more, like he's just been teeing off against Kingsley. 2nd and 5. Burrow at the 21 in the gun. He's going to hand it off. And going to be a stop there by Drew Tranquil. Almost had him in the backfield for a loss, but I think he was able to get up there for basically no gain. 3rd and 5, 6 minutes to go in this game. Had opportunities to go up big, but turned it over. Yeah, man. 3rd and 5. This is a big one here. You only got 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Crowd's getting insanely loud. Per usual at Arrowhead, Burrow sends a guy in motion. In the gun, steps back, looks, throws left, caught, and he's going to be short, I believe. Now they're going to give him a first down. That's Jaceki again, getting... The tight ends are just feasting. Let's see, based on the spot. He extended his arm out at the end. I didn't see that on the broadcast angle. So Gesicki, he would have been stopped short, but he fully extends like this. 1st and 10, 5 minutes to go. 26-yard line. Burrow in the gun. I would assume they're going to hand it off, and they do. And they are going to get 14 yards up the middle. That's by Brown. Yeah, 2 picks, putting the ball on the ground. Bengals capitalized on the turnovers. The defense did have a scoop and score. But Trey Hendrickson's been wrecking this game, man. It was definitely a matchup to watch. I thought Kingsley would have gotten a little bit more help, maybe. Or maybe would have made the most with the chip help that he did have. The defense needs to stop here. Or, the Chiefs have all 3 timeouts in the 2-minute warning, but you've got to get a stop. Burrow and company probably going to run it, drain the clock, under center, hands it off to confirm that they are going to run it. 2-3-yard gain there. 4 minutes to go in the game. Bryson said, I feel a win for Cincy. 19 said, defense need to force a punt or get another turnover. 2-point conversion was a terrible idea. Or they're trying to make it a 3-point game, so even if they went for a field goal there, it still would be 24-25. If you get the 2-point conversion, it's actually a tie game. 25-25. So it wasn't a horrible decision. Maybe the play call wasn't the best. 2nd and 6, Burrow in the gun. Chase lined up on the left side. Burrow's looking left, fires left, bounced off the hands of his intended target into the air. Incomplete 3rd and 6. That's tough for the Bengals because it stops the clock. Good for the Chiefs. 3.5 minutes to go, 3rd down. Yoshi Voss right out of his hands, and we'll take that. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, you want some pressure on Burrow here in a perfect world. Burrow's in the gun. He's got 3 to his left, 1 down on his right. Blitz, Chamari Connor, they got to him. Chamari Connor blitzed off the right side. Burrow was looking left, never saw him coming. Big. 4th and 15. Chiefs are going to get the ball back here with a couple minutes left to go in the game. And you're going to have all 3 timeouts in the 2-minute warning. 4th and 15. Ryan Rico back to punt. McCole Hardman back to catch. That was a great stop by the defense, man. See, the punt is up. See what happens here. Hardman catches the ball at the 15. He's going to snake right side, try to get up the sideline a little bit, and does. First and 10 for the Chiefs. Here we go. Yeah, that was a great blitz call. Now, in typical Chiefs-Bengals fashion, when Burrow and Mahomes play, it's a one-score game, down to the wire. The biggest question mark that you have is, can Kingsley do something against Trey Hendrickson, or is Wanya Morris for sure the guy staying in? Yeah, that left tackle position's been tough, KM. I'm trying to see who's out there. Mahomes in the gun is going to hand it off to Pacheco, who's pushed forward for about 5 yards. And it is Wanya Morris in at left tackle. Kingsley has been sat. 2nd and 5. You probably want to try to get one play off here before the 2-minute warning. They rush back to the line. They're at the 30. Mahomes in the gun. Couple options left side. Mahomes looks right, hits Rice, who is wide open, cuts inside, and you get up to the 42 because it's a 2-minute warning. So you can cut inside there instead of trying to run out of bounds to save some clock. You have 3 timeouts and all the time in the world at this point because of that, but you've got to get a solid drive going here. And honestly, a field goal wins it. So if you're the Chiefs, that missed extra point could potentially cost the Bengals here, because the Chiefs are just trailing by 2. Just trailing by 2. Shout out to the season-long partner of the channel, man, Underdog Fantasy. You can see the QR code here, HBTC. If you use that code as well, you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. We are doing pick'ems all season long. We got some season-long drafts going, a bunch of prizes being given out. So again, big shout out to them, and hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We probably got 5,000 in chat. We got some probably some people hate watching here at the end. That always creeps up. Some other people seeing how it's going to go. Stupid Cat said evil with the 2. It's always a tough one. Mark with the 10 said, like I said, Reed has a ton of work to do, and Veach needs to get another receiver. I'm shocked how much the defense gave away today as well as the offense's turnovers maybe. When you say Reed has a lot of work to do, you talking safety Justin Reed, or you talking Andy Reid? Veach needs to get another receiver. Could go get one. Could definitely go get one. Bengalorian just messaged me and said, what a game. We have a bet going, guys. If the Chiefs lose this game, I have to eat Skyline chili and make a video on it about how good it is. If the Chiefs win this game, Bengalorian has to do another Taylor Swift song and post it to social media, dancing to a Taylor Swift song. I know I'm terrified about Skyline chili. I don't want the Chiefs to lose because I don't want diarrhea, man. What a game. Down to the wire. The Burrow and Mahomes matchups, it's just like this every time. Almost never fails. Almost never fails. We're back from the 2-minute warning. The Chiefs only got to go 20 yards to get into field goal range. You need clean ball here. Just move the chains. Probably going to run out of the gun here, and they do. Pacheco, though, is going nowhere. No gain. The Bengals have 2 timeouts as well. Pacheco is getting off the field limping. Took an awkward hit. Oh boy. Pacheco's limping off the field after an awkward tackle. Pirine is in the game. Mahomes steps back on 2nd and 9, wanting to throw. He's got a lot of time, and he's just going to throw it away. Okay. 3rd and 9. Shadow with the 5. Skyline chili is good, but I'm from Ohio, so I'm a bit biased, but a diehard Chiefs fan. Pacheco's getting looked at on the sideline here. He got tackled and rolled back awkwardly on his leg, dude. Bent in half almost. If you saw the Justin Herbert tackle, it looks similar. Kind of got bent over. 3rd and 9. Mahomes is in the gun, and he's got 4 receiving options. And it's going to be a screen to Pirine, who's only going to get 4 yards. 4th and 5, you go for it, right? What else are you going to do? This might be for the game here if they don't convert. Remember, Mahomes threw the ball away on 2nd and 9 after a 1-yard Pacheco run. Do they let the clock go and kind of kill it with a timeout? We'll see. The Bengals are calling timeout. Okay, so the Bengals saw what the Chiefs are lining up as and called a timeout. Tobias, remember, haters, we don't care about your games. Thanks for the free rent in your domes. Let's go, Tobias. There's a lot of people probably hate watching right now for sure, man. They don't like the Chiefs. They're sick of seeing them win. You got Bengals fans in chat too. They want to see the Chiefs fall. 4th and 6. So you need Andy Reid to dig deep down into the playbook on this one. This is kind of for it all here. Fourth and 6, not ideal for a 4th down. Mahomes is in the gun. Kelsey On the left, they've got 3 options left side. Mahomes is going to let it rip. Caught! Rashee Rice down to the 33, but there is a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. Huge first down for the Chiefs, and it's probably going to be a hold. Let's see. Illegal use of the hands on Wanye Morris. 5-yard penalty. That's another first down conversion negated by Trey Hendrickson. Yeah. Wanye Morris had him up underneath the face mask and pushed up. It's a legit call. Chiefs had several opportunities, man. Now you're backed up 4th and 16. That was a first down play call, too. Trey Hendrickson is going to be the MVP of this game if the Chiefs don't convert here. He wrecked this game. Mahomes is in the gun on 4th and 16, backed up all the way to their 35. There's going to be a timeout called, probably by the Chiefs. No, by the Bengals again. It's tough, man. And Chiefs have 3 turnovers. The defense gets a touchdown on a scoop and score. There's been several plays just completely wrecked by Trey Hendrickson. Several first downs, at least 2, that were called back to the holds. I think it's 3. Holds or illegal face to the hands. The left tackle situation is struggling, basically. The 3 turnovers don't help. It shouldn't probably come down to this, but Trey Hendrickson, when it matters, has been freaking wrecking, dude. 4th and 16 is a lot tougher than 4th and 6, dude. Here we go. Mahomes is in the gun by himself. Bengals only rush 3. Mahomes is going to step up, and he's just going to probably let one rip here. Batted up, incomplete. Flag on the play because Rashee Rice was hit early. It's going to be first down for the Chiefs. We're going to look at the replay here. He was hit early when he jumped up for the ball from the looks of it. Let's see. Let's see if they pick up the flag. I don't know what they're going to do yet. Oh, he was hit early for sure. Let's see what they call it. Pass interference on the defense, first down for the Chiefs. Everybody's going to say the refs, but it's a penalty, dude. I don't know what you want to say. The Chiefs have been getting reamed by penalties on the left tackle side. And he clearly makes contact early, hits him in the head. Bengals blew it. It's not over, but that defensive back really blew it there. Yeah, it was clear DPI. People are going to cry refs, but it's clear DPI. 1st and 10, 38 seconds to go, 3 timeouts left. Mahomes in the gun. Pirine is the back because Pacheco is hurt, and he's going to step back to pass. Mahomes pumps, rolls left, throws to Mike Pennell on the sideline for a completion. Okay, out of bounds. Yeah, it was a clear penalty. He hit him early. He hit him in the head, too. I mean, I'm surprised if you're the Chiefs, you don't run it there, to be honest. Why are you passing? Carson Steel in the backfield. Cover 0, said Mahomes. And they're going to hand it off to Steel. 2 hands on the ball, please. He's going to get 2 yards. All right, 3rd and 8. They might just let this clock tick down. Do you try to run it again? Where are they on the field? It's going to be like a 50-ish yard attempt from here. It'll all come down to a Butker kick. So They call the timeout. There's 18 seconds left. It's 3rd and 8. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes, dude. So let's see what you do. Mahomes is under center on 3rd and 8, and they're going to hand it off to Steel, 2 yards. They'll probably let the time roll down, call a timeout. Butker's going to trot out for a field goal, and we'll see what happens. It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a 50-ish yarder. I need to know how much exactly. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. 3 seconds left. The Chiefs call a timeout. Come on, baby. He is the highest paid kicker in the NFL, one of the most accurate from 50 yards. I am not looking at chat because I want to see if it's good. Let's go. 51-yard attempt for Butker. They are right in the middle, in between the hashes. The kick is up. Right down the freaking middle. Right down the middle. Go ahead, cry, whine, complain, moan about the refs, you pathetic little low IQ peasants. Clear DPI at the end of the game. Go ahead and whine, moan, and cry about it to your mom that you still live with. Chiefs win by 1 in a regular season matchup against the Bengals, who fought valiantly. Trey Hendrickson almost single-handedly wrecked this game. Multiple sacks, multiple pressures, multiple holds, drawn, illegal hands to the face, drawn because Trey Hendrickson almost single-handedly wrecked this game. Burrow fumbles, defense scoops and scores. The Chiefs were able to do just enough on offense, even though they turned the ball over 3 times to get it done. My God, dude. Why is every Burrow-Mahomes game like this? 1-point game. The last one was a 3-point 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 game. My gosh, man. That's why he's the highest paid kicker. Right down the middle, Mr. Automatic. Butker owns the Bengals. Just playing. Oh, Bengalorian has to sing another Taylor Swift song. Unreal. Stressful game? Yeah. Very stressful. 3 offensive turnovers. You know, a Steel fumble that shouldn't have happened. A Mahomes pick that shouldn't have happened. Burrow had a tough fumble that was picked up for a scoop and score. The DPI at the end of the game, you can say what you want. Clearly early. Literally hit Rice in the back of the head. You can say what you want. Clear call. The play before that, the Chiefs converted a huge first down negated to a hold. So people say, well, it's when the penalties happen that matters. Well, the play before, clear penalty, they call it 10-yard penalty, negates a huge first down. The Chiefs would have been at the 30. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Just the way it goes sometimes. Posted said we won by a toe again. FLDB said that's a win. I'm shaking. We win. GG's. Bring on the Falcons. Andy Beasley with the 5. Now that we got this win, my wife and I can go into our movie now. Go Chiefs. Let's go, man. What an insane game. Jennifer with the 26.25 dono for the final score of 26-25. A nail biter down to the wire per usual between these two teams. I said Chiefs win 31-24. Wasn't quite there. They get a 1-point win, which is crazy because that missed extra point by Evan McPherson, he didn't miss one all last year. That missed extra point is why the Chiefs win by 1 rather than that being a tie game and going into overtime, which is pretty insane. David with the 20 bomb said, how about those Chiefs? Let's go. Mark with the 6 months. Damn lucky to get the win. The offensive line and receiver group need to fix a lot. Yeah, I mean, the O-line, like the left tackle for sure, but like the 3 turnovers on offense, dude, you can't do that and win normally. But the Bengals had a huge turnover. Burrow strip sacked, and that was returned. Heather with the 5 said, let's freaking go 2-0. Austin with the 2, barely beating bad teams. Bengals and Ravens equals 0 win. Keep crying, Austin. I soak up your tears. Thank you, brother. Sensitive little baby, man. Joe say what with the 2 on the edge playing the damn Bengals? Go Chiefs. Yeah, to knock the Ravens and Bengals is kind of wild. Joe say what with the 2? Yep, thank you. Allie with the 8 months. Yeah, this idiot, who is this? Austin Shea is the guy that sent the dono earlier saying Chiefs are going to lose. Yeah, go cry to your mom. This game took years off my life and my soul out of my body. Why is this Mahomes and Burrow games? That's just how it goes every freaking time. Sam with the 5, let's go. Starting to hate the Bengals more than the Raiders. Yeah, dude, I love to troll the Bengals a lot. I mean, it's because they're a good team, but like they have a Super Bowl loss under their record. Like that's what they have. And they think they're the best team ever. Jamar Chase said they're the team to beat in the AFC. Okay. You've lost a Super Bowl. Congrats. Great job. Dub Freak with the 10. We played like ass, but a win is a win. How about those Chiefs? Yeah, and it is tip of the cap to the Bengals. Like, I troll around in victory, humble in defeat. Like, if the Bengals would have won that game, and even though they lost, like, it was a great, hard-fought game. Trey Hendrickson almost wrecked it. Like, they've got problems at the left tackle spot for sure. No doubt. Burrow played well. Just other than that one turnover, they had a great game plan. They abused the Chiefs in the middle of the field, abused the linebackers, utilized their tight ends. Thanks again, Samuel. Dub Freak with the 10. We play. Yeah, I got that. Aaron Jacobson with the 21 months. Now I can enjoy my birthday tomorrow. Heck yeah, bro. You already know. Notice you called illegal face to the hands. Illegal. That's what I said? Bro, I was so nervous. Illegal face to his hands. Yeah, Trey Hendrickson illegally put his face in Wanya Morris's hands. Bro, I was nervous. I was trying to call the game, but I was definitely nervous. Thanks for making my Monday morning in Australia so stressful, but a win is a win. Let's go. Let's go, Stylesy. Thank you, man. Nachi with the 5. My cardiologist might ban me from watching Chiefs, but I don't care. Greetings from Germany. Love the streams. Thank you so much, man. Countess with the 2. Burrowhead, my ass. This is still Mahomes' house. Yeah, I mean, they say Burrowhead when they was literally 1-1 at Arrowhead. Now it's Mahomes 2, Burrow 1 at Arrowhead. I don't understand that one at all. Metal Rocker with the 5. Let's freaking go Chiefs. Butker with the winning boot. Looking forward to the Zoom. I would love to chat with the fellow KC boy. Heck yeah, bro. Jamar who? Yeah, I mean, he's a good receiver, bro, but like, he's got to relax. Holy smokes. We love you, Butker, said Yvonne. Thank you for the 2. So the Chiefs have a thing for feet, eh? I guess so. Coach Peel? I think so. Infidel Viking, sorry, y'all, but God wins again. Butker is a saint. Most clutch player in the NFL. Crazy, dude. Yeah, he's the most clutch player in the NFL for sure. Loaded hot with the 2. I told you that missed extra point would be huge, and it definitely was. Aaron B said I had to come out of my COVID slumber to catch the end of the game today. Get well soon, man. Thank you for the 5. Margaret, thanks for calling a great game. No, thank you for the 10 bomb. Adam B with the 5. Thank you. Essence with the 20 months. What a game. Glad they got this game. They're going to have to get the line together. Yeah. 15 was pressing, trying to get the ball out because that line was not holding. Yeah, multiple first downs too. Negated. Negated by Trey Hendrickson making plays. Absolutely unreal. Bengals fans seething over the loss, saying the refs gave the Chiefs the win. I mean, dude, I feel like it was pretty fair, dude, in the sense of like, it was a clear hold on Trey, or it was either hold or hands to the face on Trey Hendrickson the play before. Clear penalty. I agreed with the call. Chiefs get backed up. Next play, DPI, clear penalty. Agreed with the call. Hit early, hit Rice in the back of the head. He was early. I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometimes. It's like, I think it's like a culture thing with the Bengals. When the games are like down to the wire, they choke in big moments. Burrow with the game on the line in the Super Bowl. Osai, last 2 AFC championships, he shoved Mahomes out of bounds when he was clearly out of bounds. Game on the line. Choked in a big moment. Just did it again there. Defensive back. It's a culture problem with the Bengals and probably is a part of why they have no Super Bowl rings. Danelle with the 24 months. Great game. Thanks to the HBTC community for being here. We appreciate you. Dude, let's go. Shout out to Mrs. HBTC. Love you always. Evil with the 4. You can doubt the Chiefs, but never Harrison, Butker, Mark with the 5 bomb. Thanks for the 5 gifted, Mark. Simply with the 17 months, Kelsey seems a touch slow out there. Need a chip help on big play for left tackle. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to watch the film to really know that about Kelsey. Tears will flood Cincy tonight. Great. Good. Love it. Since we've won today, I'll also point out that the best place for Skyline Chili is actually Joplin, Missouri. What? No way. I ain't eating it. The Chiefs won. I ain't eating it. Raphael with the 5 Bengals. Must bugle. Jamar doing his best AV impression. Butker, I might not agree with your beliefs, but man, can you kick a ball? He can kick a ball indeed. Whether you agree with his beliefs or not, that's why he is the highest paid kicker in the NFL. Do you think Wanya Morris takes over as a starting left tackle? We'll see. But I mean, what are you supposed to do in that game? Kingsley was getting his freaking behind worked by Hendrickson. You had to do something. You had to make a change. He was getting worked. So we'll see, but it's a problem right now. Thunderstorm with the 5. Good W, man. I wasn't really watching the game since another event I wanted to was going on. Was a penalty legit? Yeah. Don't let the simpletons on social media crying about the refs fool you. 100% legit. Chiefs got flagged the play before. That was 100% legit. Sometimes they happen, and it was clear as day. Rice went up to make a play, got hit early in the back of the head. Clear penalty. They will cry and say otherwise. But that's just, dude, I just don't know. Like, that's just what social media does. Like, they just do whatever they can to resort to the refs. It doesn't matter if the Chiefs win, Chiefs lose, they find a way to blame the refs regardless somehow. Random, thanks again for the 10 bomb. We'll see about Wanye. Thunder, yeah, it was a legit call. Appreciate the 5. Denise with the 2. Danny, we appreciate you, and Cole, thank you. Let's go, man. What a freaking game. Oh, I wonder how things would have went if Higgins played. Yeah, I don't know. You never know. I wonder how things would have went if Hollywood Brown wasn't out for the season. I mean, we could play the what-if game like freaking all day long. The fact of the matter is, those who didn't play, and the Bengals lost. I mean, Chiefs won. Close, hard-fought game. You had who you had in there. It just is what it is. Yeah, it just is what it is. Oh, Ryan with the 16 months. Let's freaking go. Butker is clutch. Let's go, man. Let's go. Cole, you do a better job than the sportscasters do. Oh, thank you, William. Appreciate you. Why did Pat go away from Rice? Go away from Rice? Well, I would assume after Rice burned them pretty early, they were starting to change up some defensive coverage. But he went to Rice. Rice had who had the big first down the play before? Was it not Rice? It got negated by a penalty. Infidel with the 5. First comment I saw, Ravens ref was crying about the refs. I mean, dude, I don't know what to say, dude. I just don't know. I just let him whine and cry. We need to fix the left tackle situation. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're going to do. What are you going to do? Bring in Donovan Smith? I don't think so. At this point in time, I think you're stuck with who you got. Got to keep getting better and improving. You're going to go through some growing pains, dude. If I'm any team playing the Chiefs in the future, I'm putting your best pass rusher left side, which would be their right, but Mahomes is left, and lining him up with Kingsley because he got freaking worked. How about that Butker? Let's freaking go. Yes, sir, Mark. Thanks again for the 10. Let's go, man. The illegal contact on Kelsey. Here we go. Where is that? Where is it at? Somebody said no, the illegal contact call on Kelsey. I thought it was a little bit soft. But the thing is, man, calls don't always go perfectly. Jamar Chase with a huge OPI, like slamming McDuffie to the ground earlier in the game. That turns into DPI on McDuffie. Like the refs missed it. And sometimes it happens. As a Bengals fan, good game, but damn, yeah, Peter. That's how it freaking goes, man. Good game. Mike Tilson. Hi, man. How did we win that game? 2-0 feels good. Butker. Harrison Butker. A defensive scoop and score. So what they're not going to do, what Bengals fans won't do, is hold Joe Burrow accountable for fumbling on 3rd down, not protecting the ball, and allowing the Chiefs defense to scoop and score. They're not going to do that. Some Bengals fans maybe. But like, you've got to go back and rewind the game and look at these plays. If the Chiefs would have lost, you think, let's say the Rice flag wasn't called. Like, let's say that DPI wasn't called at the end of the game. You think me, a grown man with a family and kids, you think I'm going to whine, piss, and moan about the officiating and cry in my wife's arms because the Chiefs didn't get a call? No, dude, I'm going to look at the game objectively. 3 turnovers. Carson Steel fumble. Mahomes threw an ugly pick. He threw another ugly pick. Kingsley Suamataia got his ass kicked by Trey Hendrickson. No, dude. You own the L's, and you look back objectively at what your team could have done better. But like losers don't do that. So it just is what it is. And I just let them whine and cry, man. 1 win at Arrowhead for the Bengals, 2022. Just 1. Flip with the 5. Thanks, Peter, for the 2. What would you guys say was the game highlight? I mean, Chamari Connor, probably like the Dana strip sack and Chamari Connor housing it was a huge one. Too bad it won't make the highlight reel. Which one? Yeah, the Kelsey play was fire, but got negated by a penalty. Let me see if there's any Chiefs news. W said Hollywood Brown. Woo! Chiefs are the most exciting team in the NFL, said go KC forever. Kip and Sarah want to say hi. What up, Kip and Sarah? You're awesome. Thank you from Ankeny, Iowa. Dude, thanks so much for the 10 bomb and the kind words. Rob Miller with the 2. Donovan Smith time. You could give him a call. He's available. He is definitely available. 2-0, great game. Yeah, man. Two great opponents back to back. Can we have a blowout game? No, you can't. Congrats, the Chiefs team looks scary. This is probably the worst your team's going to play. Still came out with the dub. Respect. Thank you, Ballin. Appreciate the kind words, man. I mean, here's the thing. The Bengals are good. They could have beat the Patriots last week. They had 2 turnovers. Like 1 as he was about to cross the end zone. So, like, Joe Burrow looked good. I mean, Lou Anarumo is an incredible defensive coordinator. Like, it's always like this when Burrow and Mahomes play. Did anyone get injured? Pacheco at the end of the game, so we're going to need to take a look at that. Yeah, it was an unsound game. Just Coolin said, sounds like you're the one whining. Okay. Keep coping. Keep coping, little man. Oh, we're working our way through the gauntlet? Yeah, for sure. Is Pop okay? I don't know. He was hurt at the end of the game, and I don't think he came back in. Several non-calls happen against the Chiefs' favor, including huge missed DPI. Let him cry. It happens every game, dude. Every single game. Wild game, yes sir. Cause tent. I don't know if Pacheco's okay. Hopefully we can get an update on him. Yeah, hopefully we can get that figured out. What about the Ravens dropping one of the Raiders today? Yeah, man. Tough. It's a game of inches or a toe sometimes. Mahomes looked horrible. I mean, he had 1 pick that he shouldn't have had. Steele had the INT. And then, yeah, Mahomes underthrew Worthy on the 2nd pick. He made some other plays that were negated by penalties because Trey Hendrickson was wrecking the game. Lou Anarumo is a great defensive coordinator. Like, you have to give him a lot of props and respect. He was changing up defensive schemes. They were playing too high for a while. Then later they started dropping back. They started mixing up their coverage looks like a lot. So, yeah, Mahomes struggled. The left tackle situation did not help at all. Like, he got sacked a couple times and pressured on multiple plays because Kingsley was getting, like, torched, man. But, yeah, some bad throws by Mahomes. He was not perfect in this game by any means. No. Ugly win, but a W is a W. Yeah, I mean, and if you look at this game, like, Burrow was great. 23 for 36, 258 yards, 2 TDs. He was sacked 3 times, though. So, like, the Chiefs showed up at times when it mattered, right? He had that fumble that was taken to the house. Mahomes had 2 INTs, sacked twice, pressured way more than that, 18 for 25, 151 yards. When you have those 3 turnovers, you're not capitalizing on the drives. But, like, think about Pacheco. Like, he had 19 carries for 90 yards. They had 149 yards on the ground. Carson Steel, 7 for 24. Rice still had 5 for 75. Watson had a couple. Pacheco had 5 for 21. I hope Pacheco's okay, but I don't think he came back in at the end of the game, man. Yeah, I mean, Chris Jones wrecked the game at times. Mike Dana had the huge strip on Burrow that Shamari Connor housed. If you look at the team stats, like, there we go. Like, look at that. That's bad. Right there. 1 for 8 on third downs. Really bad. 2 for 2 on fourth for both. Penalty negated. What else? Penalties. I mean, the Bengals were overall flagged more. One was at the end of the game. One of these calls shouldn't even have been a call. Some missed calls. It is what it is there. Turnovers, Chiefs had 2 more. And time of possession was pretty close, but what did I want to see? I want to see red zone. Where is that? Where's the red zone? Here it is. 2 for 4, 1 for 2. The Chiefs barely even got down there. When you stall 3 drives, though, due to turnovers, out of how many drives? 9? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Embry with the 99 cents. Let's go. American 1020 with the 24 months. Let's freaking go. Please, Chiefs, from here on out, no more close games. No more nail biters. Butker, sup. Perfect season. Let's go. Let's go, man. We need a tall wide receiver. I mean, Juju is tallish. Justin Ross is tallish. That's not really how the Chiefs play, dude. They just don't. They don't play like that. Yeah, they don't play like that. Allen with the 10 said, I am stressed. Me too, bro. Every freaking time. I was so stressed, I said, Wanya Morris got called face to the hands or something. That's how. I don't remember his full user, but we needed Rice to get 67.5 to win our bets. Yeah, I don't think Rice got it. Did Rice get 67? Oh, he did. Yeah, we got a couple of them. We had Kelsey going over, though, on his... He didn't go over. So you failed. We failed there. American 1020 with the 5 gifted. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Let's go. What do you think about the PI call? Correct. Which Chiefs player gets a winning game ball? Harrison Butker, Jamari Connor, Pacheco, or Trent McDuffie? 52% said Harrison Butker on 1,100 votes. Does Kelsey suck now? No. I mean, think about this. Kelsey had a catch for like 40 yards that got negated by a penalty. So he would have had 2 for 45 maybe. Yeah, it was blatant PI. He hit early and he hit him in the back of the head. Refs were kind of bad in this game. Yeah, I missed some calls. Like Jamar Chase wanted a call for a hip drop tackle. It wasn't. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen such coddled toddler attitude from somebody on the field like that. Song said, I'm a sore winner. I want us to win our games by 40 points each time. I wish. Somebody said the Chiefs were going to win by like 30. Penalties negated 3 Chiefs third down conversions. Yeah, that's a big one, Kurt. Yep. And then 3 turnovers, too. You won 250 on Underdog when Rice caught his second to last catch, but use your code 2 when signing up. Infidel, let's go. Hey, Infidel, can you send me your winning pick'ems just so I can see what you did? Would love to share it with the community. DM me your, like, screenshot your winning, like what you did, your higher and lower. Rice's catch at the end, huh? Let's go, dude. Thanks for using code HBTC, dude. This really helps. Like, Underdog is a season-long partner of the channel, and that really helps, man, when you guys use the code. My question is, Pacheco, will he be okay? Yeah, that's what we need to find out. I mean, are we getting a presser yet? Are we getting any injury updates? Casey handled business. Let's go. Yeah, no injury updates yet. Somebody tagged me, though. Did Bengalian... Did he do his post? Bengalian said if he lost this game, what a game, I owe you. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, man. American 1020 with the 50 bomb, dude. Good game, fam. Love you, Cole and HBTC fam. Y'all take care. See y'all next time. Thanks so much, man, for the generosity and the kind words. American 1020 with the 5 gifted as well. Mark with the 5. Hawk was walking normally after the game, even jumped up, so I think he'll be limited next week, but good to play. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, he got kind of bent over backwards on a tackle. It was like really awkward. Great win, Cole. Thank you, Acid. Let's go, man. Got it done. It wasn't a pretty win, but a win is a win. It was not a pretty win. I mean, the Bengals are what we thought. A pretty good team. I mean, I said 24-31 Chiefs win. It was a lot closer than that. I saw some people predicting 3-point wins. Just how it goes. So, head coach Andy Reid said that Isaiah Pacheco suffered an ankle injury. He's having tests done on it now. Oh, boy. And then when you got CEH out on the NFI, he's getting x-rays on his ankle. No update yet per the team. Oh, God bless America, bro. Yeah, when he got bent down like that awkwardly, like I thought it would happen. Or I thought it didn't look good. I didn't know what would happen, but I thought it didn't look good. Yeah, an ankle injury, though, for a running back is pretty tough. But yeah, ankle maybe better over than the knee. The Bengals lost their Super Bowl. I mean, yeah, they probably wanted this win. They're 0-2 to start the season, but I mean, they're a good team. Probably see them again later on in the season, man. Thank you, Chiefs. Let's go, dude. Burrow played better than Mahomes. Yeah, Burrow played great, dude. There's no knock to Burrow at all. I mean, and then Trey Hendrickson almost single-handedly wrecked this game. Yeah, what's up, Derek? How are you, brother? These Bengals fans are sore losers. Yeah, I mean, they really wanted this win. I mean, really bad. Back-to-back champs. Burrow's healthy now. They had to play them against Jake Browning last year. Like, they really, really wanted the win. It was a really good hard-fought game, too. Clutch Butker? Heck yeah, bro. What are your thoughts on the Ravens loss? I didn't watch the game, but to lose to the Raiders is tough. It just goes to show you that anything can happen on any given week. I need to watch the game and kind of digest it, but yeah, that's a tough loss there. They were not expected to win that game. Call them losing by 1 and also getting the score on Cam was the deeper cut. Them losing by 1 and also getting the score on Cam. I don't even know what that means. What's that mean, Marino? What's that mean? You won 42-6 in your football game. You thought the Chiefs would win because of it. Hey, let's go. Let's go, CRZ. Still under 28, I seen. Wait, what are we talking about? What am I missing? You sent a message on Facebook? Oh, okay. Like to my How About Those Chiefs channel or something? Let me take a look. Let me take a look. He's sharing his winnings, his underdog winnings with his pick'em. I wonder what you did, man. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice, dude. He went with the half yard on Caleb Williams. Justin Jefferson higher on a rusher receiving touchdown. Rice higher on 67.5 yards. J.K. Dobbins higher than 58.5. That was a good one. Lamar Jackson higher than 215 passing yards. Put down $10, won 126. Let's go. Using code HBTC. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Thank you, bro. Derek with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. Buy a toe again, said Austin. Likely toe out and a Butker toe in, dude. 100%. Thanks so much for the 2. Blast with the 5 said, I can't keep doing this, Cole. I swear if the Bengals were 0-14 and we saw them in week 15, they'd either win or get this close again. My heart. Every time, brother. Every time. Sell out with the 2. Talking about, Cam Taylor Britt. Okay. They showed Cam after the loss. Okay. Dude, he made a great interception. He made a great interception. It was underthrown by Mahomes. If T. Higgins played, it might have been a different story. Yeah, if Hollywood Brown played, like, you could play that game all day, man. I don't know. Like, people do weird things to cope. There's 5 stages of grief after a loss when fans are too emotionally involved into their football team. You go through the 5 stages of grief, and coping is one of them. That game was crazy. It was. Good W on an off day. We'll take it, man. You'll take the win, but it was a tough one. The Bengals are a good team. Much respect to them. I literally said before the game, much respect to the Bengals. I like to troll around about them, but every time Mahomes and Burrow play, it's going to be close. I said the Chiefs win 31-24. Obviously, I was wrong, but it was still much respect to the Bengals. 5% chance of making the playoffs when starting 0-2. Are you serious, Peter? That's not good for the Bengals. We got to straighten up. Oh, yeah, we got to straighten up for sure, Carter. What do you think of Travis Kelce's performance? Yeah, you'd have to really watch the film to know. He was probably doubled on almost every single play. He made a big play on a 3rd down that got negated by a penalty. Left tackle is a mess. Oh, 100%, dude. Where can you get a beard like mine, dude? You got to grow it. You got to eat a lot of protein. I eat borderline carnivore diet. Eggs, steak. Like, dude, you just gotta eat the protein. Win is a win, yes, sir. How did the Raiders beat the Ravens? Wish I knew, Kevin. W for Chamari Connor. Ravens and Bengals are both 3 games back. Any interviews out? Yeah, there's a couple. Andy Reid was speaking. I'll check a couple things here. Chiefs Andy Reid felt remiss for not mentioning safety Chamari Connor. He had a heck of a game. He's playing really good football right now. Carson Steele's fumble was all about pad level. He came back and ran hard for us. Kingsley Suamataia, he said it was a great learning experience. Says sometimes you don't have all the answers to the test when you're a young player. I mean, they had Pacheco talking after the game on camera. So, like, hopefully he's all right. But here he is after the game. Sell out with the 2. Chamari Connor, defensive player of the game. I mean, we'll take it. Like much respect to Chamari Connor, right? And then much respect to Mike Dana. He's the one that punched the ball out. So, yeah, huge plays by both of them. Chris Wright with the 20 freaking gifted. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. You guys are going insane. Probably a sprain. Yeah, to some degree. We won't know how much. But yeah, to some degree. Yo, shout out to FLDB, man, for the scoreboard. He ran the scoreboard all game long. I hope you guys enjoy it. We've got a game clock. We got penalties. We got commercial breaks. We got everything you could pretty much think of. The ball spot, like everywhere. Anything you could think of. FLDB and Brand have kind of really built this scoreboard up from the ground up. And, dude, it really makes the experience incredible. So shout out to FLDB and Brand for that. Cole with the membership. Let's go. Xander with the 5. Holy cow, what a game. My heart was pounding the whole time. I love Chamari Connor. Also, Butker, you're the best kicker in the league. We're 2-0. Let's freaking go. Dude, what a game. Down to the wire, as always, against a Joe Burrow-led Bengals team, man. Stressful game versus the Bengals, as always. 100% Colby. Every single time. Came all the way from Germany to watch the game live, and it was so stressful. Torben! Let's go, dude. Speaking of punch them Bengals are punching the lockers right now and slamming their helmets, maybe. I mean, here's the thing. These guys want to win bad. You remember when Mahomes lost to the Bengals a couple years ago? He got sacked on a key down, and I can't remember how that game... I think they had to punt. Got sacked on a key 3rd down. Chiefs had to punt, and the Bengals ran out the clock. It was on the quarterback documentary. Mahomes was in the locker room cussing and yelling. He was pissed. So yeah, they're probably pissed too. They want that win. Yeah, they want that win bad. Marino with the 5. First super chat on a live stream or super sticker. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Let's go, Marino. Last 2 QBs have outplayed Mahomes. Fault of O-line and receivers. I mean, Lamar just ran like every single play. I don't. Outside of that, like he missed key plays. He missed key plays. Like if that's what you want to say, okay. But like, bro, Lamar missed wide open receivers when it mattered. I do not fear Lamar Jackson, dude. Not when it matters. He's a great QB, fun to watch. Much respect to him. Probably have him like top 3, top 4. There was a questionable penalty that year. The Bengals went to the Super Bowl. And there's always some penalties, man. You could go back and look. Kingsley got exposed. Yeah, he got freaking worked, dude. He got worked over. Why is Joshua Williams terrible now? Terrible. Is terrible the word? I don't know if terrible is the right word. But he had a couple of tough ones, didn't he? Yeah, he had a couple tough ones for sure. Another semi-sloppy game, 100%. So no one fears C.J. Stroud? I think C.J. Stroud is a good QB. He's only had 1 year in the league, but he's a great one. Butker contract, best move the Chiefs ever made. That one in Mahomes. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be surprised if Joe ends up on the injury report with that shot to the shoulder. Joe Burrow? I don't remember that. What happened? When he got sacked or what? Like you said, Cole, some penalties go your way, some go theirs. Oh, there's missed calls every game. There's penalties that could have been called and missed. There's penalties that were called that probably shouldn't. It's like, it kind of happens, right? But only losers legitimately like blame the refs on their loss. And there's only like a few times I can think in history where you had the right to be like, yeah, that call sucked. I'm trying to think of the no pass interference call in that playoff game. Who was it? Was it the Saints and Vikings? I don't remember who it was, but like that one was so awful. Like a huge missed call. But still, like teams have other opportunities to win the game than that. You know? Caleb Williams is undefeated right now, even in the preseason. Yeah, and he's done absolutely nothing. Sorry, I got a new chair, guys, so it looks funny, but I'm like grabbing the crank on the backrest. I'm trying to adjust my back a little bit. Why are tight ends our defense's weakness? Yeah, it is definitely a weakness of the defense. Middle of the field, intermediate throws, safeties and linebackers getting kind of burnt. Burrow's face showed his disappointment. Oh, yeah, I mean, just like Mahomes would have been. Yeah, they both wanted this win really bad. Really, really bad. Troy Kuhn with the 21 months, 2-0. Let's freaking go. Always a nail biter in typical KC fashion. Cole, thanks for the live play-by-play, and thanks, mods. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. That's going to do it. I got to get a short made recapping this game. I got to get the script ready for Alex. So I appreciate y'all. It was a nail biter down to the end, per usual. Thanks for everybody hanging out, whether you're hate watching or cheering on the Chiefs. You know, you can never count the Chiefs out of the game until the end. And that's how some of these games go down to the wire, especially when you're going against Joe Burrow and the Bengals. It's much respect to them at the end of the day. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the dono bombs, the super chats, the gifteds, everybody holding it down. Appreciate the mods. Appreciate all you guys more than you know. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about those Chiefs?